Hey Aries Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see who's coming towards you in love next. Could be somebody you're already aware of, could be brand new people, a brand new person, could be multiple people. Who's coming towards you in love? We have an air sign. Think carefully. Okay, this could also be a Scorpio for some of you, or somebody with a Scorpio Venus placement if you already know their chart. So this could be a very intelligent person. They could be younger than you. They don't have to be. They're very talkative, whoever they are. For some of you, this is communication coming from someone you have not spoken with. But I do feel this is also somebody that's been dragging their feet, so to speak. Could be somebody that's in school or that reads a lot. They could just read books a lot. Maybe work at a bookstore, library, something like that. But this person is a person that just was sizing you up, but never quite took that leap of faith. Okay, they're still curious about you, though. We're going to see why they're coming to, okay? So, again, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or possibly a Scorpio. Or maybe somebody you haven't talked to since Scorpio season. Who's coming towards you? We have divination. We have crystal ascension, number 37. Could be significant. And we have surrender. I can release my need to control. I love this. I feel like this is somebody that has been maybe getting readings on you. Could also be a reader, or you could be a reader. This is somebody that's curious about you. They could be watching you as well. It feels like this person is ready to give up their need to control the connection. And they're ready to surrender to you. We have lost and found, and we have home. Oh, somebody's coming home to you. The name Vesta is here. Oh, that's funny because it's making me think of congratulations. This person could definitely be very free-spirited. We have inner child here. Playful person. A young at heart person. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be silly. They could be fun. But they also play it safe. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here who's ready to tap into some feelings for you. It says your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. Oh, somebody could be moving in with you, or maybe this is somebody that moved out of your home. It says what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. This is somebody that feels like they're coming back around. That's Aries Venus energy. That could obviously just be you, though. You feel like home to somebody. You're somebody's safe space, and they could be recognizing that. You could be saying 1111. Aries Venus is the end of Aries season. I don't have my information out in front of me, so I don't know the dates off the top of my head, but I would say April 11th through the 19th, I think is the time frame. So some of you could be born April the 11th through the 19th. I was also hearing a name before I started. Oh, what was the name? Hilarious. I heard Vanessa. Somebody make it be Vanessa, but there was another name. Oh, y'all. It wasn't Khadijah, but it was something like that. Like a Muslim name. Oh, my God. It began with an F. Fatima. Fatima. Someone's name could be Fatima or Vanessa. All right, let's see. Who's coming towards you? What's next? I feel like there is somebody that was on the verge of losing you. Okay? I feel like this person is showing up literally over the next month. The next month. This is February 19th through March the 1st. So that's roughly a month from now. They could be popping up on social media. They're showing you with a lot of attention. Could also be somebody that was giving you a lot of attention. Maybe they needed to walk away to find themselves. And now they're coming back home to you. Because this is leaving home. And then you have the home card. Like somebody's coming back home. Okay, so you have Leo, Jupiter. It could be somebody in a spotlight. And you have Pisces, Saturn. This could be a person that was feeling unfulfilled. But now they are realizing that what they always wanted was right there all along. Could be rediscovering feelings for you. Yeah, you had a separation with this person. Could have cost you a lot of heartbreak. Some of you haven't spoken in maybe 8 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. 3 days. The next 3 days you could be hearing from them. Aries, this is your card. Somebody is planning. Three of Wands talks about, okay, let's kind of pick up where we left off. You could be seeing 3-3, 3-3-3. You could be 33. That's also Christ consciousness. And this person is surrendering and going through a crystal ascension. They are attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. I feel like somebody's been in their head about you. And it feels like they are absolutely realizing that there were great building blocks between you two. This is somebody planning, though. Three of Wands is kind of a slow energy. It does talk about somebody like patiently waiting. They could be doing something really unexpected, though, because this does talk about thinking outside the box. Or something that's gaining momentum between you two. This is growth and expansion. And again, it is building blocks. And basically somebody saying, I'm open to exploring more. Okay, so this is the reason why this person is coming back towards you. Page of Swords. First card we started with. Think carefully. They're trying to figure out how to approach you. And they are watching you, especially on social media. This could be how you get a message from someone. Again, a younger Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They're a very chatty person. Okay, whoever this person is. Yeah, they're reminiscing Scorpio energy. So somebody here is missing you. They feel like you feel like home to them. Some of you have a lot of history with them. You've been knowing them since you were a child or much younger. Or you just have a lot of history. This usually talks about growing up with someone, but it talks about a blast from the past coming back around. Yeah, look at this. You can't make it up. Communication is racing in, Gemini, but they still are debating about what to say, how to say it. It kind of feels like they go between reaching out impulsively and stopping themselves. This is a very playful person. You got the playful card. Which one was the playful card? Your inner child. Yeah, so the Two of Pentacles is playfulness, and it literally says, I will read this last, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Now the Knight of Swords is very impulsive. He comes in almost like a bat out of hell. Sudden arrival, sudden departure. Okay, could be somebody you had a push and pull relationship with, didn't know where you stood with them. I'm telling you, they are in their head about you. And it's because for some of you, you found the strength to really walk away. Could be a 5-year relationship or age difference. You got Libra, Jupiter here, Taurus, Mercury, Gemini, Saturn. Some of you could work with this person. But whatever the case, it does feel like there's some balance between you two. They're coming in a very playful energy. I don't feel like they're playing games per se, but there's a beautiful energy here of somebody recognizing that they're about to lose a good thing. Who's coming towards you? Oh my God, the Page of Swords again. I'm flipping them in the upright because I'm being told to. I normally don't do that, but I do feel this is a person that was all talk, no action before. That's the Page of Swords in reverse. Can also be somebody that's been giving you the silent treatment, but this means they're ready to break it. Now, I want to see, does this person plan to come in and actually be better? Let's see. Somebody's watching you like crazy. We got the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Somebody could have recognized the error of their ways is kind of what I'm getting. If we get the Judgment card, the Justice card, something that implies an apology, even a Page of Cups, that could be an indicator that somebody here is realizing they betrayed you, they hurt you, and they're just kind of thinking about it. The Strength card, this is about self-control. Leo energy and the Chariot. Somebody wants to overcome obstacles with you. Cancer energy. We have the Two of Swords. This person's intentions feels like they want to block out any kind of distractions. There is reconciliation energy. Aries, divine masculine. Temperance card, Sagittarius, which does talk about soulmate energy coming back together with someone. Something here they're blocking out. Any kind of distractions. It feels like they're trying to practice more self-control. Be accountable to you. Take care of home. You got the Home card. The Emperor talks about taking care of home. It's a number 4. 4s are stabilizers. You have 4 here. How many 4s do you have? You might only have 1 4. Yeah. Well, and the Emperor is a 4. So somebody could be 44. The number 4 could be significant. That's basically somebody saying that I'm recognizing here that I was about to lose someone very special to me, based on a betrayal, based on behavior that was unbecoming. And now I'm trying to get control over that so that we can overcome these obstacles here. I do feel that there's something that they're blocking out. For some of you, yeah, could be a third party. There's something else in this person's energy that it feels like they're ready to block out now. I don't know what that means to you, but That is what I am seeing for you. Yeah, it could be external influences. Could be an Aries. Aries, Mars energy, the Five of Wands. Could be somebody in their family, a friend, another lover, somebody that's telling them the wrong stuff. The queens represent advice. So maybe they're no longer listening to this queen. They're stepping up as the emperor. That's all four kings. He trumps the Queen of Wands. So that could also be somebody, though, that feels very compelled to come towards you because you took your power back. As simple as that. Like, you're not chasing them. Maybe you used to before, but you moved on. You could be very quiet right now. Maybe just keeping your composure. And this person is realizing that they did something that needs to be corrected. And it does look like they are planning. For some of you, it's another Aries. Okay, y'all. Could be a 2-year relationship or age difference or 5. I will see you all the next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can. Peace. Hey, Taurus. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. All right, so let's see who's coming towards you in love and why. And I just instantly heard a Gemini, and I also heard the name Francis. So those could be significant. Christopher could be significant. Or Frank. Josh could be significant. Someone can live in Washington State or Washington, D.C. Or those could be significant for one reason or another. Who's coming towards my bull gang and why? Who's coming towards you? Somebody in denial? Somebody that's acknowledging their fear and replacing it with awareness? Okay. Could be an unawakened twin. Maybe that's why I heard Gemini. Somebody could have a Gemini-Jupiter placement. This could be a person that stays stuck in their head, that's been trying to deny their feelings for you. Someone could also have a Libra moon placement. So if you know this person's chart, you would know these things. Yeah, balance. Look at that Libra energy. This is a person who, I feel like this is the person who moves around a lot. Yeah, they could be like a busybody, and maybe they need more balance here because these scales are not balanced. So they can have a cat. I'm seeing a cat. Could be a person that really likes the outdoors. The great outdoors is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Capricorn for some of you. Libra. Okay, what else? Who's coming towards Taurus? Could be somebody that's trying to balance the scales with you, though, or is curious about you. Cats are pretty curious and sneaky. Maybe they're sneaky. We have look in a book. Who did I tell take a look is in a book the other day? I said that to somebody. This person could read a lot. I feel like this is somebody that's in seeker mode. Like they're seeking you. They want to know more. This is a really curious person. They can ask a lot of questions, be very talkative. They could be a person that gives you mixed signals because they have mixed feelings about you, okay? Some of you haven't talked to this person in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Could be a teacher, could be a student, or just somebody that you know reads a lot. Who is this? We have tree wisdom. Yeah, I'm hearing nature. Like this person likes to be outside in nature. They could play a musical instrument. The flute is here. So, somebody is trying to navigate their feelings for you. Music could be very significant to this connection. Books, history, education, or somebody that's extremely smart. You know, this person is more of a cerebral person than they are emotional. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. Those are the thinkers of the zodiac. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone's name could be Drew. D-R-U or D-R-E-W. I'm hearing Ruby. Someone's last name could be Jenkins, Sherman, Melissa, Daniel, Graham, Missy. All right, so we have the same place. Some of you run in the same circles with this person. You can also run into them, though. There's something about books, reading, education, really like higher consciousness with this person. You two have a cerebral connection. That's important to this person. So it could definitely be a Gemini because Geminis require you to stimulate them mentally in order for them to have any curiosity about you. Who is this person? We have Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? You're somebody's heart's true desire. They're very passionate about you. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody is ready to like expose something to you about how passionate they feel. Yeah, surrender. Aries just got this card. You always get similar energy. I can release my need to control. Yeah, I love this. So somebody here that's usually in their head is like, you know what, I need to let Taurus know. They feel a sameness with you. They feel, I said same place. It says safe place. Yes, you feel like you belong in their life. It's comfortable. It fits. But they've been trying to deny it. And now they're feeling guilty. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And we have tactics. So, and then open the heart. See, they're opening up their heart to you. I love this. Somebody's accepting how they feel. Someone's name could be Mimi, Michelle. Who is this coming towards my bull gang and why? The Empress. They're coming towards you because they see you as high value. They want to offer you stable love. They want to open up their heart to you. They want to be there for you. This is somebody taking you very seriously, Taurus. They're seeing you as yourself, the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, divine feminine energy. I want to take care of you. Somebody wants to take care of your heart. Somebody could definitely be a creative here. This person could be very abundant, very successful, creative. And this is about expression. Usually the Empress shows up when somebody sees you as someone they can actually build a life with. You feel safe to them because they know that you love them unconditionally. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person could be younger than you, Taurus. Could be a significant age difference. It doesn't have to be. Or emotionally. They have never expressed these kind of feelings to someone before. A younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are getting a message from this person. It could be a very sweet message, but it may feel small in comparison to what you want, or in comparison to the name Dion could be significant in comparison to what you show up with from your end, right? I feel like this person is very passionate about you. They think you're absolutely gorgeous or handsome. But there's an intimidation factor. It always comes out for you. Page of Cups is not a match for the Empress. So maybe there's a very small offer right now. What is this? Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Somebody is wanting to spin the block. The King of Wands. They're taking action towards you. Somebody could definitely be in the spotlight here. Maybe they do music, or they're very creative. Or they're a boss. They're an entrepreneur. Maybe into agriculture, farming. I would even say possibly landscaping. They could work outside. They could work in the elements. We've been talking about nature. This person is into farming and agriculture. This could be how they make their money. They could be a big deal. Definitely big D energy. They're coming in strong. They're trying. You know what's happening? I see exactly what's happening. Oh, yeah. Look, somebody's coming in for a commitment with you. Oh, my God. The Judgment card and messages coming in. Oh, my God. So a Scorpio. What else is here? I can't see. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. And you got Sagittarius, Mercury. This is messages over the next 8 days. A lot of communication. But they're talking serious now. I just heard, I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. So this is the square biz card. Okay, square biz. So if somebody's being serious, they're talking about more conventional relationship, wanting to settle down, wanting to heal with you, feeling like they're going through some kind of awakening, and they're ready to open up to you and express a lot of feelings to you. So square biz, that's Tina Marie. Is she a Pisces? I don't remember her sign. I feel like she might have been a Pisces, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so square biz is an old term. I gotta look her up so I can tell y'all who y'all might be dealing with. Hold on. Y'all, did I call Tina Marie Tina Turner? If so, please forgive me, because I don't know. I feel like I said that, but Tina Marie. Okay, Tina Marie is from Santa Monica, California. Passed away in Pasadena, California, December 26, 2010. She was born March 5th, 1956. Yeah, she was a Pisces. I felt like she was a Pisces. Okay. Well, let's look up square biz, because my understanding of square biz is like somebody that's talking seriously in a more traditional way. So let's see what this says. That song came out in 1980. So that year could be significant. Let's see. Square biz is generally short for being honest, straightforward, or for real in one's dealings, especially in the context of love and business. Honest and legit, for real love, competence, cultural legacy. What else? Oh, she was rapping in that song? Okay, so she says, I'm talking square biz to you, baby. I'm talking love, that is. I never knew that's what she was saying. Okay, yeah, so somebody's talking square biz to you, baby. Okay, I feel like what's happening, though, what I was going to say, there's these little baby feelings, these little unexplored feelings. This could be a person who has never really given themselves to someone emotionally, and you're unlocking something because of your unconditional love inside of them that's making them want to step it up. But what's happening is they keep second guessing themselves. So what I see happening is they are thinking, okay, like, I'm passionate about you. I see a future with you, right? I'm planning, I'm thinking long term with Taurus. Taurus, this is your card. May 11th through May 20th could be your birthday window. Could be a 7-year relationship or age difference. This does talk about let's be friends first, though. Like something is growing. So it's either that somebody here has these really, really strong feelings for you, but they only show up this way because they don't know how to process these kind of feelings. They could be a person who doesn't really talk a lot, or they could be a person that's really confident in every other aspect of their life, especially finances, work, something like that. But when it comes to love, they seem to shy away from really expressing how they feel. But it says they're opening up their heart. But I was also going to say it could go the other way, where maybe their feelings are evolving from the page to the king, and they're starting to show up as more action oriented, leading by example, taking charge. This is like big, bold moves here. This person could be very financially stable, a really work focused person. Okay, let's see what else. Two more. Queen of Swords. They want to have a grown-up conversation. That's square biz right there. Oh my God, the lovers. Somebody definitely loves nature. They could like to hike or something like that. They like being in nature. Could be an earth sign. I told you earth and air. You got both here. You got fire. You got water. You got all of them. I feel like this is a person who they may have to walk away from something or someone else. For some of you, it's just that they need to make more time. This is work-life balance. They could be very focused on that pentacle. I feel like they're an entrepreneur for a lot of you. But I feel like they're surrendering here with this lovers. This is about somebody being vulnerable and transparent in their conversation with you. Following their heart. It's like being naked, kind of being afraid, but it says they release their need for control. They're very passionate about you. I see that because the Empress is sexuality, sensuality, pleasure. Yep. I feel like when this person walked away from you, or when you separated, whenever happened, if you stopped speaking at some point, nobody else fulfilled them the way that you did. This is communication coming in. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And look at that, opening up their heart. This is somebody pouring out their heart. All of that water falling out is emotions. Normally, this is a guarded person. They keep showing up as pages. Yes, we do have the king here. We have two queens here. I feel like there's an evolution happening. Yeah, look at this. Evolution. Something is subject to change for the better between you two. A Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. Pisces, Sagittarius. Cancer is here as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, let's see. 3 cards. What do they want? The Hermit card. They've been soul searching. Virgo energy. This person's been figuring their feelings out for you. Oh my God. Square biz again. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. This is a person who wants a commitment, Taurus. Could be another Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody definitely could be in the spotlight. They could play music. We talked about that up here. They could be a producer, an entrepreneur of some kind. There's a message coming in. This person goes back and forth between these pages. You have 3 pages here. Cups, Swords, and Wands. You don't have the Pentacles, which is the reliable, dependable one, the loyal one. So I do feel that this person, that could be something they have struggled with, being with just one person. If you know that there's some other person they have to walk away from, they could be cutting that person off because they want to be with you. All right, y'all. Expect messages for sure. A lot of communication showed up here. 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype it if you can, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Gemini Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see who's coming towards you in love and why. And I'm hearing that song, Shake That Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody has a sweet tooth. Maybe somebody likes Laffy Taffy. I don't even know if they still make that candy. But somebody could be a dancer. Or maybe this is just somebody that makes you laugh, like, or you make them laugh. They could be silly. This could be a person that belongs to some kind of group or club of, I don't know what that could mean, a fraternity, sorority. Sometimes they could be steward. Something about a daycare center could be significant. I'm just saying messages I'm channeling. Excuse me, they don't have to mean anything to you, but I'm hearing them, so I have to say them and be obedient. Something about like nursery school, daycare could be significant. I don't know. Maybe you just go back with this person, like you two go back, way back. Like babies with pacifiers. Okay. All right, Mariah. Somebody's name could be Mariah. You could be dealing with an Aries. Let's see. What's happening here? Who's coming towards you? We have white Taurus. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. This person could be, they could be a water sign. Maybe they're very sensitive. Someone's name could be Tara. This could be a person that was avoiding their feelings for you, though. Avoiding being sensitive. We have safe place. Yeah. Okay. So there could be somebody here. Maybe you two travel in the same circle. Like I said, maybe you have history. You go back, work together, grew up together, went to school together. Feels like you have friends in common. There's some camaraderie here. Okay. For some of you, this could be a friend that's in love with you or something like that. It feels like somebody is really emotional, sensitive. I mean, you got green. Green is the heart chakra. So that definitely gives me, it could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person. I'm seeing the pink on this card. And the heart chakra is also Taurus and Libra energy. So very feminine is what I'm getting. Even if it's a masculine, they feel feminine. All right, so we have shine from within. It says looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time to shine. It's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I feel like somebody is trying to express something to you that they've been holding on the inside. Could also be a person that maybe their beauty shines more from within than without. So maybe this isn't, I mean, not to say you're dealing with somebody that's not attractive, but maybe it's more so their heart, their personality than it is their physical appearance, you know. Even if they are attractive outside, it feels like something on the inside is more attractive. We have Damara, guiding children. What did I say? Something about a nursery school. Somebody here could work with children. School bus driver, teacher, nursery school teacher, daycare provider. It says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was seeing a nursery school and a daycare. The name Kirby could be significant. I'm also hearing Kip. I don't even know. That might not even make any sense to anybody, but K-I-P. I don't know what that could mean, but I'm going to say it because you never know. Somebody could be a detective here. Friendship. Yeah, I told you, for some of you, this is a friend that's in love with you. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So this might be, for some of you, a friend that's actually in love with you. And then we have transformation. Scorpio energy. Maybe an Aries or a Scorpio. It says this fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Some of you have like a friend or something that's in love with you. And if it's not that, it's somebody that you already know. I want to tell y'all somebody new. For some of you it is, and it's somebody that works with children or whatever. Maybe this is just their inner child. But it's like a friend around you that's in love with you. But for others of you, this is somebody that wants to change, or there's a friendship transforming into a love relationship. We have regret. And it says, I know that I cannot change the past. And we have boundaries, Ishtar. And it says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Boundaries, Ishtar. That's Easter, right? So, Easter is usually going to be in Aries season. Maybe they're showing up in Aries season. We have Mother Mary. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Expect a miracle. This person is showing up between this season we're in right now, Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries season. Either in the remainder of the winter months or by time for I say fall. By the time spring rolls around. This could be somebody who has regrets. Maybe you have really strong boundaries with them. So an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini I'm seeing, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Could be a Leo for some of you. This person could be a mother or a father, even if they don't have children with you. Someone's name could be Mary. Okay, so yeah, there's a strong sense of you maybe having strong boundaries with this person, or they feel guilty for blocking you out and not letting you in. Could be a very fertile person. Maybe that's why I was saying the thing about the daycare and the children. I don't know. Something is going on with that. Y'all know I'm a little bit psychic, just a little bit. I don't like to say I'm psychic because saying you're psychic means you can just like pull it out of thin air. That's not how it works for me. It's more of a feeling I get. My intuition has just always been very strong. So usually when I feel something, it's going to come out in the cards. Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you are dealing with another air sign, Queen of Pentacles. This could be for some of you. There may be somebody around you that's just kind of sizing you up, watching you. If this is the friendship thing. So an earth sign or an air sign. This is Capricorn, Venus, but it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Considering that you are the air sign, they could be older than you, but it could go the other way as well. It could be something in the workplace with the Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe somebody's being strategic and calculated because you two work together. Also, you could have met them on social media, or your social network feels like it's some kind of way it's connected. But it's like somebody could be being strategic because this is how I make my money. And you know how they say don't poop where you, what is it? Don't poop where you eat. I know one thing. If this is somebody that's already been in your life, which they are both faced in the past, it feels like somebody is going from curiosity about you to wanting to invest. Oh yes, the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. They've been in their head about you. Maybe the last 4 weeks, last couple of weeks. You got a true pair here. And these two are a power couple. So some of you definitely could work together. But maybe you could be like messing with them and maybe nobody knows. For some of you, that could be what it is. Other than that, this is somebody that's wanting to be more serious. And they're in contemplation mode right now. Yeah, contemplation. They're planning for the future. And look, this is work-life balance. And this can talk about dealing with someone in the workplace. And you're like, okay, am I going to get in trouble for messing with my coworker? But it's like I found my person. This is friendship too, though. So for some of you, there's two people, or there's a situation where for some of you, nothing is established yet. And this person is just watching you. They're curious. But they feel like you two have, either you make your money the same way, you're both entrepreneurs, or something like that. Some of you could work in healthcare, finance, or be entrepreneurs here. Somebody could travel a lot. This could be a very busy person. Maybe they move around a lot. They travel a lot. But I feel like somebody wants to make you a priority. A couple more cards. 3333 on the timer. You could be seeing 3333. And look, the Empress, number 3. She's the major that represents the number 3. You got the number 3 here. You could be seeing a lot of 3s. 3s are about creativity and development between two people. So feelings could be developing between you and another person. What is this? The Death card. Oh, that's number 13. Scorpio energy, the Sun, Leo energy, and the 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is, maybe somebody is in regret and they're wanting to apologize. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And we have Leo and Scorpio Venus here. Let me just marinate on this for a second before I let y'all go, because I want to make sure I'm giving y'all the right message. For some of you, somebody is changing. This is transformation right here. I feel like somebody is starting to see that you are actually the one they want to choose. It could be that they're ending something else, or, you know, and something else doesn't have to be another relationship. But it could be for some of you. For others of you, though, it could be like letting go of fear. you know, and, you know, not procrastinating anymore, because somebody is very tempted by you or feeling an attraction to you. But this is a card of procrastination. So I feel like maybe this person is still thinking, planning. But the goal here is for you two to come together and be this power couple. Okay, so I see a message coming in. Could be flirty, could be sweet, could be playful. But the sun is somebody that feels magnetized to you and they're in love with you. So these other options don't really stand a chance when you are the sun in their eyes. Okay. There's a change coming. I'm telling you, I feel like when the seasons change from, it could be in the winter months. Don't get me wrong. Pentacles are winter. But it does feel like as it starts to warm up. I don't know. The sun is just making me feel like when the weather starts to warm up a little bit, going into the spring, is when you might hear from them. I don't have my notes in front of me to know what the Page of Cups represents. I think the Page of Cups is the fall, but I could be wrong. Page of Swords might be the spring. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that it is. So yeah, there could be a change happening in the spring. This is long-awaited communication coming in. Usually going to be very small gesture your way, but this person is feeling magnetized to you. Okay. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I just saw the Empress and the Three of Cups. Threes again. So somebody could be 33. And the Three of Cups talks about a reunion between two people. And with the Empress, it feels like this person is seeing your value a little bit more. They keep seeing you as a mother. So you could be a mother, maybe a single mother. This is usually a working parent. But I don't know why I feel for some of you, you may not be married. But if you are, you know, I don't know. That would be a completely different story. Unless this is you and your husband or wife, like rekindling the relationship and kind of starting over after a break or some kind of hardship that happened. Because this comes after heartbreak, separation, even divorce, you know, or betrayal or cheating of some kind. This is the recovery period. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, that could be why they have regret, though. Hype the video if you can, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Cancer Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Someone's name could be Olivia. All right, Stevie. Stevie. Someone's last name could be Elliott. Like Missy Elliott. And then I was hearing the song by Patra. I'm on a romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down on the yard. Maybe somebody's Jamaican. I believe that Patra is a Scorpio. I'm like almost 100% sure she's a Scorpio. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. And she was a little freaky. So that's probably true. I think she's cleaned up her image now that she's an older woman. But she was a little raunchy back in the day. I like Patra though. All right, so romantic call. Maybe some of you are getting a call from this person. I feel like I need to look into that. Why was I hearing that song? That's a very random song. So I think it could be Patty. Because I heard, what's my name? Patty. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be on a Gemini Cancer cusp. Patty LaBelle is a Gemini. So let's see. What's going on with Patra? Patra's name is Dorothy Smith. Interesting. So that song came out in 1993, I guess. The Queen of the Pack was the name of her album. So 1993 could be significant. Dance hall, reggae singer. Okay, born in Jamaica. Oh, she's married now. Yeah, November 22nd. So what is she? She's like a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. Oh, Lord. That's a lot. Her husband's name is Donahue Jarrett. They say never trust a man with two last names or two first names. I don't know what he got. He got a backwards name. Anyway, so let's see. Romantic call. Because I feel like I need to tell y'all this. So let's see. Let's just look at the AI mode and see what this is about. Okay, it typically refers to several different popular songs. Patra, number 1. It features Yo-Yo. All right. I didn't remember that. Okay, so she wrote it after her first trip to Canada while dating someone. Maybe Canada is significant. The lyrics were inspired by her experience of being on the phone with her lover. The song is a celebration of long-distance desire and a request for a romantic call to bridge the physical gap between lovers. It blends reggae and hip-hop to express bold, flirtatious energy. Some of you could be getting a bold, flirtatious message from somebody. The lyrics express an almost obsessive love for a partner, highlighting a fondness for the person's voice and physical features, eyes, lips, and nose. The singer refers to their love as something kept in a box, which they invite their partner to open up and consume slowly. Okay. Okay, well, that might mean something to you. So she's a Sagittarius, but she's on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. That's a lot of heat and passion and emotion and fire and intensity and Lord. So let's see what's going on. Who's coming towards you? Could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusper, or one or the other. We have communication. There you go, a romantic call. So you're getting communication from someone, or they could be a very communicative person, you know. Okay, what do you have here? We have spirit guides. Number 25 could be significant. It says, I open my heart to my guides and trust and wisdom they share with me. Their guides are leading them towards you. So you might get a call from this person, and this person is being spiritually guided. Okay, could be an Aquarius. All right, so we have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time of self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. You know, I got this message for Taurus, I think, but I'm feeling that, or maybe it was Gemini or Aries. I don't know. But I feel like there's a different message I'm getting for you. For some of you, I feel like this person was blinded by some like shiny object syndrome. You know, like, oh my God, look at all of these beautiful women, all of these handsome men that I could have, and I can have all of these different people. But see, there's something a little bit different about Cancer. Cancer shines from within. So it's like, okay, it's not to say that they don't find you beautiful, handsome, whatever, but this could be a person that sees you in a more innocent way, a more sweet, I'm hearing the word docile way. And I feel like their spirit guides are telling them, like, you got to look beyond the shell. The shell is nothing. All that glitters is not gold. They could have gotten a rude awakening from dealing with somebody that was nothing like you, you know? We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This person is feeling lonely. And that's because they've been in superficial connections outside of you, whether before you, during you, after you, okay? We have divination. All right, this person's intuition. I feel like their guides are giving them intuitive nudges. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So somebody's seeing something crystal clear. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So it's like this person's praying about this. They could be getting readings on you. They could be a reader. You could be a reader. I don't know. You could open them up to tarot. Or that's a love that you both share. And we have a spark of divine. Spark of divine, number 27. And it says, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So yeah, this person is going through some kind of awakening. That's like crown chakra activation here. And that's the highest, most elevated chakra that we have. In order for that one to be open, all of the other ones have to be open as well. So this is like a full body, like your full body experience to this person, and they're recognizing that. Bottom of the deck, we have balance. Could be a Libra you're dealing with. The scales are a bit unbalanced. And I'm hearing that song by, what's her name? Anita Baker. I think she's an Aquarius. When she says, the scales are sometimes unbalanced. And together. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Baby, you just fine. When I think of peace of mind is what's that song, y'all? With love so strong and so unselfishly, giving you the best that I've got. Okay, so somebody may want to give you the best they got. They can have a cat, or this is their curiosity about you, or maybe their curiosity about other people has made them leave their post, and that's why the scales were unbalanced. You know, because this cat is getting off the scale, which is making this plant, you know, once this cat gets off, this plant is going to fall all the way down. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like this is intuitively giving me Sagittarius. I don't know why that cat is giving me very much. Like, it could be an Aries, Sagittarius. It could even be a Leo, but I feel Sagittarius or Aries, Libra. But it's like curiosity killed the cat. That's what I'm saying. Some other tempting offer. They could have been sneaky too. Cats are pretty sneaky. They're sly, they're sneaky. They're very independent. They don't really like people trying to control them. They kind of do their own thing. And maybe this cat was them getting off the scales, keeping things in a flux with you because they felt like something else was, I don't know, they were curious about. And curiosity killed that cat. So, all right. So we have nature signs and we have abundance. Some of you could work with this person. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn. It says, be receptive to subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We only need to open our hearts and minds. That's what I'm saying. Their spirit guides, their intuition, everything is telling them to choose Cancer. Okay. Somebody could be in law enforcement, the judicial system, a lawyer, a judge, prosecutor. I don't know. We got the Nine of Cups and we got the Knight of Cups. You got Pisces energy, Pisces Jupiter, Pisces Neptune, or just a Pisces person. Somebody could be in entertainment here. This is lover boy energy. This is somebody I feel like definitely can wine and dine you when they want to. When I'm looking at this card, I'm hearing Stevie Knight. Didn't I say the name Stevie? Stevie Knight is a YouTuber. Stevie Knight is a mess. So me hearing Stevie Knight, and I heard the name Stevie before. I think I said Stevie at the beginning, or Steven, or something like that. This person could be, I don't know if this person is in entertainment, but they could be. This is usually somebody that would be in the spotlight. This actually represents a comedian. Somebody here could be a bartender. Now I'm hearing T-Pain bartender. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So this is somebody that their feelings for you are pulling them towards you. They're following their heart towards you. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so there's somebody here that's trying to balance the scales. You see how these are unbalanced as well? I feel like something else was taking precedence over you before. But this person is now wanting to come into union with you, and they're listening to their feelings, their heart. I do feel for some of you, they could have been juggling you with another person. Could be a 2-year relationship or age difference. Yeah, they could have definitely been juggling you. The Devil with the Knight of Swords. This is sudden arrival and departure. Capricorn energy. They're coming in very strong, almost obsessively, fixating on you and feeling like you're the one. Another Knight. This could be somebody that's still in their prime, 20 to 35 years old. 55 at the most, I always tell y'all. What's under that? Yeah, the Hangman. This is somebody that hasn't been speaking to you, and now they're coming back. They're a bit toxic. Watch out for this person coming back because they are lonely, or because they do feel you detaching, and so they're trying to like reconnect. But let's just see. What are their intentions? Someone could live in Houston. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is you, Cancer. They feel like you're not emotionally investing in them anymore. They feel you pulling away. They feel like you got your guards up. Your heart chakra is a bit blocked. That might be what they needed as a swift kick in the butt to get it together. I heard Velvet. Somebody's name could be Velvet. And y'all don't laugh. My best friend has an aunt named Velvet. We got the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Reminiscing because they're out in the cold. Okay, so listen. There's a message coming from this person. Something small, playful. I will just tell you. You have to be mindful that this person might be coming in for a good time. You got the Sex card. And then they might go about their business again. Yeah. This is like a casual thing. Some of you work with this person. 3-year relationship or age difference. 5 years. 2 years. But this is definitely somebody that could be a third party that they're temporarily leaving to come back to you. The Knight of Wands is here. That's that Patra energy. That's the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. You can't make it up. Yeah, Sagittarius, Moon, Scorpio, Taurus energy is here. Taurus, Mercury. And then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Mercury. This is spirit guides, though. Their spirit guides are leading them towards you. It's right here. And this is a reconciliation. But the only thing is, I would say, they still might be a bit disobedient. That could be why that Devil and that Knight of Swords came out. Like somebody that's coming in really convincing you and convincing themselves. I don't even think they're lying as much as it is like a weird obsession with you. Because the scales are sometimes unbalanced. I feel like you two, your scales are unbalanced. Because even this card is showing up. I don't like my Two of Pentacles when one is up higher than the other. Because that means that something is more important. And the thing that's funny with this one is he's actually looking at the one that's on the lower end of things as opposed to the one that's higher. So maybe this person right now is in their head about you, where normally this other pentacle takes precedence, and now they're wanting to, like, you know, come together with you. But I would just tell you all, trust your instincts. There is something about this person waking up, but the problem is them showing up as nice. It's not in the devil are not really giving me maybe that 9 of Wands that came out. You got the 10 of Wands here. There could be one last test before you to actually close that cycle, level up, and come into balance. This could be a twin flame. You got another knight here, Virgo energy. Yeah, this person still has some shadow work to do. They still have healing to do. Could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Virgo. They're very slow to make this offer to you because they're still learning something. And they have to change their perspective on love or your relationship with them. So one final test if you want to stick around. I ain't telling y'all to do that. I feel like you should live your life. But if you feel like this is the person that you really want, it's an energy of like, okay, you might go through something one more time. Someone's name could be Adele, Eric, Webster, Weber. I don't know. Riley. I heard Apollo. Okay, y'all. And then the last name Addison, or that could even be somebody's first name actually, but I'm hearing Addison. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video if you can, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Hi, Leo Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Someone's name could be Curtis, but I'm also hearing curtains. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Before we even get into it, the messages are coming. So, oh, I gotta get these lyrics to this song. I know this is not a love song, but this is the song I'm hearing for y'all by Rod Digger, and it's called Curtains. And she is a Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I'm 100% sure she's a Sagittarius. But let's get the lyrics. And she is rapping, and that's more like a braggadocious energy. So maybe the person coming towards you is a Sag. Maybe they are braggadocious. Maybe they feel like nobody else compares to them. Or like once they left your life, that life ended. It's like, Or they could just be that type of person, even if they're still in your life. Let's get the lyrics to this song really quickly. Okay, wait a minute. I can't even say this. Okay, let's see. It says, I'm fresher than that. I'm skipping over some of the lines. It says, I'm fresher than that. And that new you trying to write to. Like, Mira, name not Rashida. So I think her name is Rashida or Rashida or something like that. So that could be somebody's name. And Mira is just giving me, it's M-I-R-A. And I know that's Spanish, but, or is it Italian? It's Spanish, I think. Okay, so I guess that's like, that means come. I think that means come, if I'm not mistaken. But somebody's name could be Myra or something like that. Battle on the street, so when I'm playing Senorita, spend a few pesos on some chili con queso. I could be saying that wrong. Con queso, whatever. Thinking how I used to wax rappers back. Okay, wait. I'm going to just skip past this. I'm going to skip past this because I want to just get to the hook part. She says, when I come around, it's curtains. I'm going to just put it to y'all like that. She says, I'm better than y'all. And when I come around, y'all better stand y'all ground. Because when I come around, it's curtains. It's curtains for all y'all. Curtains for all y'all. When I come around, it's curtains. So I'm getting a different message now that I read those lyrics. For some of you, this could be somebody showing up in your energy, very determined to have you, to get you, or you're already connected to this person. They are braggart. Okay. Now that could be like something that turns you on. I like me a little cockiness, a little bit cockiness. Ain't never hurt nobody. As long as there's still some humility. Because I tend to find that people who have a little bit of cockiness, not unhealthy cockiness, but a little bit of healthy cockiness, tend to have higher standards. I looked up, I saw Hercules on the TV. This person could be very like a manly man. Someone's name could be Terry. Something about the harbor could be significant. Maybe you've been to the harbor with them before. Their last name could be Hines. Somebody could be 57, born in the year 57, 75, on the 5th, the 7th. I don't know. Maybe May or July. But I'm hearing like this person feels like they are very cocky. And I find that people who are like that, just a little bit, not a lot, but they tend to have higher standards. Like, they don't tend to slum. I always tell y'all my male best friend is a Sagittarius. And when I have conversations with him, I mean, he's a Sagittarius. I'm going to just leave it at that. I ain't going to put his business out there. But he's a male Sagittarius. So read between the lines. But the thing about it is, because I'm not romantically linked to him, never have been, he's honest with me. He tells me things. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is why they say you shouldn't date Sagittarians. But a very good friend. But, you know, it's just like, why doesn't that translate into you being that way to women, to your woman? Like, it's just different. It's just different with a Sagittarius. I think it takes a lot for them to actually settle down, the men anyway, not the women so necessarily. But I don't know. There's something about this person that's giving me strong Sagittarius energy. I don't know why I spent all the time talking about that. Let's get into this reading, because y'all know I like to just jump in. But I'm telling y'all, I feel like I needed to say Curtains by Rod Digger. Now, I don't want y'all to go listen to that song. That song is not really important. Someone's name could be Sean. Someone's last name could be Carter, because she did mention Sean Carter. And she mentioned Cameron. So maybe somebody's name is Cameron. I think Cameron's last name is Giles, if I'm not mistaken. So any of these names could mean something, because she mentioned Silk the Shocker too. So I don't know if that means anything, but it's given very much. Somebody here is either showing up like, Leo, don't nobody compare to me. I ain't even worried about nobody else because I know you want me. Or this is the person that you're already with who acts like that. Who's coming towards you? All right, we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This is somebody who is selective. They're selective about their relationships. They could have a large cachet of friends, right? Or associates. I'll say associates. But when it comes to their intimate relationships, this is a person who really does pride themselves on being around people who bring something to the table. And it's funny because my Sagittarius friend I was just talking about, he always says that. I only want people around me that add value. You got to be teaching me something. Okay, we have inner child. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could be younger than you. This person is playful. They could be silly. They're fun, but they play it safe. That's what I'm saying. It's like something a bit reckless about them, but not too much. Just a little bit of a bad boy or bad girl, but not too much. But they could be very playful. And they can have a child or two, maybe even 3 for some of you. We have journey. And it says, it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. And wait. Yeah, pack your passport now. Well, the passport energy would definitely be Sagittarius energy. What's going on with the Sagittarius energy I'm feeling? I'm also seeing Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So any of these signs could be significant. Somebody could be wanting to take you on a trip. This person is spontaneous. We got love. All right, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This person is an optimist, Sagittarius. So you know I'm an optimist. She said something on her bucket list. Nikki is a Sagittarius. Okay. What's that song, y'all? I gotta find it. Hold on. I'm not gonna make y'all wait. I'll just come back. Okay, yeah. So the song is Barbie Tings. Came out in 2018. April of 2018 could be significant. Okay, so she says, I'm in my prime. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. That's in my prime. I'm in my prime, optimist, Sagittarius. So you know I'm an optimist. Man, keep it all real. I'm a prophetess. So at least you took the L off your bucket list. It's time to make hits in time to diss. How you still dissing, still can't find some hits? Was it worth it, dummy? I ain't mind a bit. Still on that show getting no chips, time to dip. She was dissing Remy on that song. Interesting. That Gemini Sagittarius clash between the two of them. The sister signs battling with each other. I don't know. Maybe there's a Sagittarius or Gemini that's significant. You know, and it's giving me maybe you were dealing with one and then you are dealing with the other now. So for some of you, this could be a Sagittarius that's like, that little Gemini that you've been dealing with ain't nothing like me. Whether you want the Gemini or not, this person that's showing up here feels like they are the Sagittarius or somebody in that kind of energy. This person could travel a lot. They could also be at a distance. They could just like to move around a lot. We have wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So somebody that's up for a challenge and they could be very wise. And you know that Sagittarians, I don't know what the Sagittarius theme is because they don't have to be a Sagittarius, but they act like one. Okay. I feel like this person, Sagittarians are known to represent, higher education and philosophy. And so this person could be a person who likes to read a lot. They could just come with a lot of spiritual wisdom because Sagittarians come hardwired with spiritual wisdom. Believe it or not, they don't always act like it. the less evolved ones anyway, but they do. They come here very wise. Interesting. Sometimes I'll be talking about my friend. I'm like, I wonder how many people here might know who he is. He's on YouTube, but I don't have his permission to share. Not that he would probably mind. But he got a real masculine channel, and y'all probably wouldn't even care. It's like cars and stuff like that. All right, let's see. We got pure intention. And it says, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. So this is somebody that has good intention. This could be somebody that learned a lesson, though, around you. And now they're trying to come in with some good intentions, some pure intentions. You could have humbled this person. Maybe they were really cocky, but you have humbled them. We have beginning of love. And we have Bridget. Somebody's name could be Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So whomever this person is, they've been doing their work. Could be a person that was normally very self-absorbed. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, I feel really strongly. Could be a Scorpio. And then Leo, Mars energy. For some of you, this is a person that may want to restart something with you, but this don't back down is your energy, Leo, Mars energy. Some of you could be born August 11th through the, whatever the end of Leo season is. 20th, 22nd, 21st. Who is this person? Who is this person? The Ace of Swords. Somebody that wants to talk. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Showing up as somebody with some pure intentions and really clear on what they want and communicating clearly. The King of Cups. Whoever this person is, they are very confident that they have what it takes to fulfill you emotionally, okay? Could be a water sign or somebody with a Scorpio moon placement. This person is showing up as emotionally available to you. Now, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve because they're more of a logical person. This is air and water mixed together, okay? So balance of head and heart, whoever this person is, man or woman of their word, somebody who is very loyal, okay? Now, for some of you, this could be a new energy coming towards you, and that Sagittarius energy I've been picking up is somebody else. Because these are not Sagittarius cards. And I'm getting a very strong Sagittarius or Sagittarius-like energy, which could mean they have a lot of fire or Sagittarius in their chart. Here you go. Pure intentions. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I told you they could have learned a lesson. So that there's like multiple people showing up in your reading. You got 1, 2, 3 people. These are people cards. You got earth, air, water. And then you got earth again. Another person card here. King of Pentacles. Some of you got a lot of people coming towards you. I'm just going to say off script a little bit, off of love. Some of you got good news regarding finances for sure. Especially if you're worried about something, but you may have to be up for a challenge. It said that this is about seizing an opportunity with a lot of fearlessness, being brave, going for it, kind of flying by the seat of your pants. This talks about being on autopilot. Now, what I do see for some of you is there are multiple people here. There could be an air sign that could be slightly younger than you. And this person is showing up as somebody that thinks they know it all, right? They're still convinced you're the one for them, but they're too impulsive and they're not trustworthy. There's a water sign energy that's showing up that is emotionally ready to invest in you. And with this, they bring a lot of logic, although they are emotionally available, emotionally in tune, very non-toxic. Very honest. Like this person is honest Abe. They're showing up like honest Abe. And then you got a younger earth sign here and then an older earth sign. Or this could be the same person who is coming with these pure intentions, who wants relationship renewal with you. So this could be somebody you're already connected to, but it could also be somebody new. They're both kind of facing new energy for me. And this would be something coming in quickly, like in a matter of days, at least before we are out of the winter. So before, what is that, March 20th? This is a person that's coming into your life. So maybe a water or an earth sign are coming in. Air is showing up here, especially a younger air sign is somebody that I wouldn't really trust. Yeah, it kind of feels like this person is immature. They could also tend to walk away and come back. This is sudden arrival and departure. So you got a lot of people. You got another person card here with the younger water sign. Capricorn energy could be a 4-year relationship or age difference. Some of you work with this person. It's hard for me to give y'all an answer to these questions about who this is because you got a lot of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different people are showing up here. Maybe with the exception of the page to the King of Pentacles, somebody's intentions and love for you may be growing. That could be the same person in earth sign that's holding on to you. But there's like younger energy that's not earth, I wouldn't touch. Older energy is a go. I feel like no matter what their sign is, air, water, earth. I don't see any fire, but it could be a fire sign. You got another person card showing up. What is going on here? For some of you, there is somebody that wants to heal with you, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Somebody that walked away from you and slowly but surely is making their way back in. You're getting messages from a lot of people. Some of you could just be talking to a lot of people. I'm going to tell you the ones that I would advise you to take seriously, and that would be an older earth sign, possibly a younger earth sign that's showing promise and you know is putting the effort in, and you know they're trustworthy, they haven't ever lied to you, whatever. It could be a workaholic, it could be somebody really career focused, motivated and driven. Older water sign. That's about it. And maybe an older air sign. But younger water, younger air, absolutely not. I would say absolutely not. You can also have a younger or somebody close to you in age, a Virgo, but that's earth. So yeah. All right, y'all, a couple more cards. Who's coming towards you and why? What do they want? The Judgment card. Somebody learned a lesson around you. Somebody that broke your heart that wants to make amends. A Scorpio, and then we have Libra energy, Libra, Saturn. This could be somebody that some of you have called judgment on, you separated from, you divorced, whatever. Husband, the Emperor. I feel like this that narc energy that we've been picking up before. Yeah, somebody that's coming in apologetic, doing any and everything to like get you back. But I feel there's a stronger energy showing up for you future tens. And I feel like they're coming around Aries season. As we go into Aries season, leaving Pisces season. I did see the 8 of Cups. I told y'all Pisces season, you might be finding yourself walking away. This is February 19th through March the 1st. And then within that next month, there's another offer coming in that's very stable. You might meet somebody in the work capacity, or you two do similar work or something like that. Could be somebody in the spotlight, y'all. Could be somebody that's a household name, but they're real low key with it. They don't like to flash and show off or whatever, like this past energy I was picking up. Okay, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Virgo Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. I have a few channel messages for you. Someone's name could be Kelly, you, or somebody you're connected to. I'm also here. I'm seeing the 9 of Swords in my head. So some of you could be dealing with somebody with mental health issues. We're looking at who's coming towards you. Understand, me saying that they have mental health issues is not an indictment, right? It's not to make it seem like this person has to be bad for you. Most people have mental health issues on this planet, right? That could just be somebody that's very anxious, a nervous person, somebody that stays in their head. That's mental health. You know, it doesn't have to be something that requires medication or something like that. But a worry wart, just somebody that could overthink a lot. It could be somebody that kind of doubts the connection with you. Could be somebody that's been very apprehensive and a little bit wishy-washy with you because they haven't known what to do with their feelings. I heard Augustine, Juliana, Julius. But anyway, let's see. Who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards you? Could be somebody that's in school. All right, so we have air elemental. Yeah, it could be an air sign. Number 18 is here. I embrace the element of air and am open to knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, maybe they are in school. Maybe even taking classes online for some reason. Somebody could be in medical school. Okay, so we have here Archangel Michael, number 16. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Yeah, he wields a sword. So definitely the swords are the mind. Air is the mind. So like I said, this person could be a very cerebral person. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio and Aries energy here. So those signs could be significant as well. This is somebody that I feel like is trying to like process their feelings. They're trying to filter their emotions through their thoughts. I don't know if that's always a good thing, but they could be a very head over heart person, very protective over themselves. We have transformation, Scorpio and Aries energy. It says this fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation and the best is yet to come. I love it. It could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper, or a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Okay, what else? We have at day's end, rest. Number 40, I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So this might be a person, they may be a busybody. They could work a lot. Or they could be a person that sleeps a lot. Maybe you know that they sleep a lot. They could be a nature lover. Somebody that likes the outdoors. Okay, so they could be 40 years old, or the number 40 could be significant. We have bold, Freya. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Okay, so that could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius for some of you. I'm more leaning towards Sagittarius, but it could be a Gemini. Very brave, outgoing person otherwise, but I feel like this is a person that you wouldn't tell from the surface. Someone's name could be Genesis. You wouldn't tell from the surface, or Roger or Rogers could be somebody's name, Miranda, Carlos. They may put on a brave face. This may not be a person that likes to let people know that they worry about stuff, maybe even a connection with you. High Priestess, yes. That's somebody that keeps their feelings buried. Dana, someone's name could be Dana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. This person could be really deep. Like, they might be a deep thinker, very spiritual person, maybe even in an unconventional way. Could be a tarot reader for some of you, or somebody into divination or open to that sort of thing. Okay, and we have the present, number 23. This is somebody that's already in your life. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. This person is very, I feel like they're in your face, but the thing is, they hide elements of themselves when it comes to feelings and emotions. This is hidden intimacy here. But this is a spiritual connection. And we have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. I feel like this person is trying to be more present for you. Yeah, Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius moon. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to. They're a very bold person, but I feel like love-wise, they are guarded. Okay? And if you're already dealing with them, you know this. If not, this is a person who's coming towards you. And they will eventually open up, but they really do guard their feelings to protect themselves. Could be a past relationship that hurt them, or just their own mental health or something. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that's ready to open up. They have a lot of feelings for you if you're already connected, which it looks like you are. For some of you, you could have met this person as recently as a month ago, a couple of months ago. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person. Somebody wants to open up. Five of Swords. But see, this is the thing. This could be something that was starting off with a lot of promise and then they sabotaged it. This could also be somebody wanting to call a truce with you, though. Five of Swords is somebody that's kind of mean-spirited. They got a mean streak. They are usually a tit-for-tat person. They're kind of petty. They play mind games, you know. I feel like this person been trying to fight their feelings for you. And it's like a defense thing. It's like a defense mechanism. The Nine of Swords is a defense mechanism. And so is the Five of Swords. Like, they could be a person who sabotaged their connection out of fear, even though the feelings were there. Aquarius, Venus energy. And we are in the week of this card here. Just thought about that. When does Aquarius season start? Jesus. The 19th? January 19th? Wow, my daughter was just one day from being in Aquarius. She was supposed to be in Aquarius. But anyway, Aquarius, I mean, August, maybe somebody's name is August. So something about August might be significant. 5 years could be significant. I looked up at the TV and said 5 years ago. But the Five of Swords is January the 19th through, what is it through, y'all? I would say February 1st. This person could be coming in to call a truce with you if they hurt you. Because you know what? Something could have backfired on them. Maybe they did something they had no business doing with another person or whatever. And something could have backfired on them. You know, Archangel Michael is a fighter. He's a protector. He's a fighter. He's the archangel that sits closest to God. And he has the authority to fight on our behalf. So this could be somebody that caused some bad karma. Three of Swords. This is somebody that you're in separation. And the Page of Wands. But they're coming in with a message. Playfully coming in with a message. You might be like, you bold. You bold to just pop up after I haven't heard from you. It could be a younger Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You also have Libra energy here. Libra, Saturn. And that's October the 1st through the 10th. This could be when this person was born if you're dealing with a Libra. What else do you have here? The Ten of Swords. Oh my God, this is somebody that betrayed you. And the Nine of Wands. This is that guarded heart that I just talked about. This is the wounded warrior. You know, this person may have been hurt before, or they hurt you before, so now you're guarded. Like I said, you could be just like, you know what, I need to protect myself. Archangel Michael could be you showing up as like protecting yourself, because you don't want this person's swords to betray you again. And again, the swords are mental health, and you got a lot of swords here. And I told y'all, first thing I was feeling was mental health issues. Yeah, another swords card. This is somebody you haven't been speaking to for like a month or so. They're wanting to smooth things over with you. This person does have love for you. I feel some of you have kind of already started to move on from this person, but the messages are coming. They're coming and they're wanting to work on it with you. It could be an 8-year relationship or age difference. I'm seeing another Virgo here for some of you, or you work with this person, or they could be reaching out to you at your job if they know where you live. Could be at a distance, or this is just emotional distance between you two, or a timeout, a break that you took. Like, I need a breather. I need some time to figure myself out. And now somebody is like wanting to come back in. Okay, let's see. Feels like they are taking bold action. They may come back towards you kind of flirty, and you might be like, I can't believe they approached me like this after what they put me through. Six of Pentacles. Taurus moon energy. Could be a 6-year relationship or age difference. They could be bringing you a gift, doing something nice for you, being generous. There's that Nine of Swords. I talked about it at the very beginning. Somebody here could really struggle. I'm getting bombarded with messages. I hate when this happens, because then I'm going to lose a lot of them. This is regret. This could be regret about breadcrumbing you or giving to another option. Because I feel like for some of you, there is another option here. Definitely somebody that's not sleeping at night. This is somebody wearing a brave face. The Hermit card in reverse is Virgo energy. Yeah, this person is feeling like iced out of your life. This person here is a person that's really alienating and isolating themselves, but they tend to personalize when they feel like somebody else is not talking to them. And for some of you, it's because you're not chasing them. And so they're like, well, what's going on here, Virgo? Why are you being so antisocial? And it's like, no, I'm not being antisocial, and I'm not icing you out. You did it to yourself. And now you got to sit in your regret. I'm hearing that song by Jay-Z. You got to learn to live with regrets. Somebody got to learn to live with regrets. Could be a Sagittarius. Page of Cups. You have a message coming in, period. A lot of fantasizing about you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Communication with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini communication. It's like though they do feel. I feel like they're coming in playful or coy because they feel like they don't know how to approach you. Definitely wanting to call a truce. A lot of regret for something. Okay. Messages, messages, messages all throughout this reading. So some of you will hear from this person over the next 8 days. I'm seeing weeks for others of you. And for even maybe more of you, it could be months. But this is somebody, I feel like it's more. I feel like weeks. But days for some of you and months for others of you. You know your person. Because I feel like they have a habit of doing something. Yeah, look at this. I split the deck on. The King of Pentacles. The Temperance card, which is reconciliation. Sagittarius energy. Gemini energy here with somebody racing in with communication. And the thing is, they feel like they might be coming in with a more stable offer. I saw the Sun, the Strength card, and the Emperor. Could be a Leo or an Aries. Yeah, somebody might be ready to take accountability here. I feel like it starts off with them kind of just testing the waters. Temperance card is testing the waters with you. And like, okay, let me gauge how angry with me you are. But you are going to feel like this person is bold to reach out. Okay, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video if you can. And I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Libra Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. See who is coming towards you in love and why. Are their intentions good? Let's see. Who's coming towards you? Person could be Maya. We have wish wisely. Could be a Scorpio. It says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. This could be somebody that's like hoping and wishing and praying that you two can come together, or somebody that's fantasizing about you. And it could be a Scorpio, but this could also be somebody that you gotta be careful with, because it says wish wisely. So I'm getting that maybe you are even manifesting this person back, but just make sure you ask for them to come back in the right energy, not the same energy that they were in before they left. That's very important, because you can get a renewed version of a person. We are God in the flesh. We can have whatever we want. So it could be an Aquarius, or this is Aquarius season where this wish is coming in. But like it says, wish wisely. So I feel like that this could also be like your ideal person coming in. Maybe it's a Pisces, and the message here is to make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's when you are manifesting love. So this could be a manifestation coming in love. What is it? Yeah, it says think carefully. It's like you're being warned here. And this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. It could be a younger air sign. It could be somebody that's like, why am I getting like chauvinistic from this? This could be the person that watches a lot of podcasts. Like they might be, I always call this like the Kevin Samuels crew. We know he's no longer here, but you know that this new age, it's the sassy man apocalypse. It's giving sassy man. This is a person who's very chatty, could be extremely smart, right? They're calculated, whoever they are, and they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. For some of you, this is a person that kept a lot of options open because they weren't sure that they wanted to choose you. You already know this person. And if you don't know this person, this is the kind of person showing up. They could be watching you right now. They got you under a magnifying glass. It gives me like their expectations in a partner are far bigger than they actually show up themselves. And it could be an age difference, and they could be younger than you. This is a very tempting person, and a person very tempted by you, but I do see other options, and I see this person being difficult to get emotions out of. Their emotions are not on display, but they watch you though. I don't know what it could be. Somebody you met on social media or will meet on social media. Could be somebody that's into aviation, science, math. They could be in school for some reason. We have resilience. That's Sagittarius moon energy. This person could have been through a lot in their life, or somebody that you've endured a lot from. They gave you relationship PTSD. We have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So I feel this person is coming towards you and recognizing that you're not giving to them anymore. If you do have history with them, they're like, okay, Libra is just kind of chilling in Empress energy, because that's what you're doing. You're chilling in Empress energy. And she has the same headdress as the High Priestess has sometimes. Could be a Cancer, Pisces. Could even be another Taurus or a Libra. But I feel that this person, they could be kind of guarded. They've been wounded before, and they hold on to a lot of stuff. And I feel like they're recognizing that you're not pursuing them or maybe even interested in them anymore. It could be that they kept other options and you just gave up on them. We have Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. That's the Four of Swords. Some of you could be really trying to manifest this person back. Maybe you're doing altar work, or this could be a person that's into altar work, spirituality, especially with this energy here of like the High Priestess headdress. It's just giving me the High Priestess, waxing, waning, full moon. So maybe a very emotional person, but they hide it because they don't want to come across as weak. Could be a military person, somebody in the military or has a military background, law enforcement, very brave person, right? Very brave. Maybe even a thrill seeker, an adrenaline junkie, like that kind of person. But some of you have shared your spiritual wisdom or knowledge with them, or your spiritual practices. I feel like you feel like a sacred space to them as well, because this is your card. Four of Swords is Libra energy, and that is October the 11th through October the 22nd. So that could be your birthday window, or that could even be when they were born if they are, in fact, a Libra, or you can have a Libra Jupiter placement. Manifestation. Yeah, this is somebody that's manifesting you back, or you're manifesting that. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. That's what I said. Like, you have to be very specific about the things that you want. Now, write it down on paper, and manifestation step 1 has already occurred. All right, yeah. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Bottom of the deck, we have reach for your dreams. That's the Star card. Number 30 could be significant. I am the creator of my dreams, my own dreams, and achieve them with confidence. I feel like your person is very driven. Yeah, they got high self-esteem, but I'm telling you, deep inside, they harbor some kind of resentment or fears or something about, I don't know, about love. about being able to have sustainable love. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. They could also be a spiritualist. They could do spiritual work. Could be somebody in the spotlight even. Okay, let's see. Who are they and what do they want? Why are they coming? Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody is finding coping mechanisms here. They're getting out of their head. Okay, Gemini, Mars energy. They're turning over a new leaf for you. Oh, I say turning over a new leaf and you get the turning over a new leaf card, but it's not in the right direction. Yeah, this could be somebody here that's trying to work through some kind of deceptive energy, some sneaky energy. Now, I'm going to tell you, for some of you, you might not need to let your guards down with this person coming out as a Seven of Swords. Either this is just them being strategic and calculated and moving in a stealth-like way, like sneaking their way back into your life. But there's something here they're leaving behind that they still feel confused about. What is it? That's Aquarius moon energy. The Knight of Pentacles. There's a long-standing relationship or something. For some of you, it could even be work that got in the way. Virgo energy, Virgo Venus. Or it could be that you two work together so you're sneaking around. I don't know. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is telling you to watch your back and look over your shoulder. What is going on here? This person has, they're playing mind games, or they're trying to redeem themselves if they have played mind games. What is this person's deal? Five of Swords is somebody that's petty. You know, this person might be very stubborn and set in their ways, and I'm getting that even if they're trying to turn over a new leaf, like old habits die hard is what I'm getting. Knight of Pentacles is old habits dying hard. He's a creature of habit. He likes routine. He doesn't like to break the routine. So, and it's showing up as pettiness. So it's like this person is still playing mind games. Well, why are they showing up here? What do you want, person? Hermit card, Virgo again, and the Four of Swords, Libra, Jupiter. Yeah, that's what you have here, the sacred space. Some of you, I feel like Spirit is telling you to go within and really trust your instincts, because it's telling you to allow yourself to receive. So this is not about you chasing this person, reaching out to this person. Absolutely not. But I also feel like somebody's thinking about you a lot because you went ghost, or they went ghost and you didn't pursue. Queen of Swords, this is you. Libra energy and the Four of Cups. Some of you feel like you've been talking to your blue in the face. Like you have already expressed yourself to this person. That's why you're in receptive mode. You're like, you know what? I'm not chasing what's not meant for me. Virgo again. Virgo Mercury. Some of you are married to this person. But what did I say? Choose wisely. This tells you to pick your poison. Some of you really do want something with this person. You want to just push through maybe the distance, the emotional distance, the physical distance, the challenges, like overcoming obstacles with this person, because you see them as your end all be all. They see you as that as well. But the problem with them is these options here: conquest, traveling, cheating, doing whatever they're doing. And I do feel that for some of you, you're like, I've already said everything I need to say. Why do I have to keep talking? I've spoken until I'm blue in the face. So you've gone quiet, and I do feel like this is making this person want to come around. You can have a Cancer moon placement, or you could be dealing with a very self-absorbed person. And a lot of it has to do with these other options that they entertain. What are their intentions? The King of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. They keep showing up as wanting to really invest. A Taurus for some of you. You have Scorpio moon, but it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This is somebody coming in wanting a true commitment, but Two of Wands. There could be distance between you two, or there's something about them traveling. Now, they could also be married. That could be what they're sneaking away from here. Like I said, a long-term relationship that they're sneaking away from. It could be something that, like, they fight with another person and then they run back towards you and, like, heal from being with you. Yeah, look at this. Out in the cold. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all like this. He's here again. The sneaky Seven of Swords with the Emperor. This could be somebody's husband, or this could be your divine masculine. This is my card of giving to two people. I'm going to tell y'all straight up what I feel. Somebody's coming back. They want to be intimate with you. A Virgo for some of you. Could be a 6-year relationship or age difference. 5 years, 4 years could be significant. You got Taurus moon. You got Aries energy. You got Capricorn. Some of you may not have spoken to this person since like a week ago. This is January 11th through the 19th or 18th or whatever. I'm going to tell y'all what I see, okay? This is somebody debating about whether they should stay or they should go. They're looking backwards and they're looking at the marriage card. If you know your person is married or in some long-term commitment, because I see something long-term here. Knight of Pentacles is long-term. Hierophant is long-term. It's a high level of commitment with someone. So if you're not married to them, there's something about this person sneaking away to come towards you as their sacred space, right? And I feel a strong message here of some things need to be laid on the table. Like, this is about strong boundaries, protecting yourself, being guarded. And for some of you, it's because you're bored. Yeah, this could be this person in their family, but they're entertaining you as an option because they're tempted by you. But it's telling you to think carefully. And she is, you know, somebody who has critical thinking skills, a spirit of discernment. So I really want you to pay attention to this person's pattern, because there's a routine here with this person. And I really strongly feel for a lot of you, the energy showing up here is a person that's like, you know, I come back to you when my person gets on my nerves. I don't know if that's you. It could be you. Flip it however you need to. But I'm asking about who's coming towards you and why. So I do see an energy of somebody wanting to be intimate. You got the phallic symbol. You got the sex card. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a rinse and repeat cycle. You got the Eight of Wands, which is communication, flirtatious energy, being swept off your feet with the Lovers. That's a choice between two. That is temptation and lust. And you got the sex card. So I cannot ignore that. It feels like somebody goes quiet, pops up. And this could be somebody's husband or wife. And they're very slick. They got a slick mouth. And not in a way where they could be nasty with the Five of Swords here. But I mean, like, they know how to talk their way into and out of whatever they need to. So take that how it resonates, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you want to. I also have another message for some of you. This energy is here, but I feel like you're trying to manifest new love. Past love is showing up to try to deter you from moving forward. And you just have to really stick to your guns, is what I'm getting. This indecisive, self-absorbed energy, this back and forth, hot and cold energy, it's like cut it off. And the Emperor is coming in. Could be an Aries, your sister sign. Your true divine masculine could be coming in. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace. Hey, Scorpio Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing amazing. This card just fell out for you. Marriage. We're looking at who's coming towards you. Some of you could already be married to this person, but it could be somebody looking for marriage. You could be getting proposed to soon. Some of you have ancestors bringing a love towards you that's actually actively seeking marriage and, you know, true commitment. All these birds here, I'm seeing 6 ancestors. Some of them are older. Some of them could be younger or around your same age. Family could be very important to you or this person or both of you. Okay, let's get into it. Could be a Libra. You could be on a Libra Scorpio cusp. Could also be a Taurus, your sister sign. I'm hearing the theme song to Married with Children. Or some of you could be married with children. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, you can't have one without the other. Somebody can have really traditional values where they're like, I don't want to have children until we're married, or, you know, like they want to do things in the right order, traditional way. Okay, let's see who's coming towards you. We have asked for help. Somebody very generous. It says, your angels and celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say, now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Some of you could be praying. Like I said, you have like ancestors, guides, angels, whatever. I feel like it's ancestors that are trying to help you from the spirit realm, because those birds represent spirituality. Wow. This is somebody that is coming into your life. Oh, I think you might have a really powerful reading. Maybe the best so far. But for those of you where that may not resonate, maybe you're already connected. Okay. Could be a Taurus person or somebody with a Taurus moon. Could be a 6-year relationship or age difference. It's showing me generosity. Maybe you've been generous to them. They've been generous towards you. Or you two are both just good for each other. That's equal give and take and reciprocity. So you may already know this person. Like I said, for 6 years or something here. We have precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So this is a person that's not wasting your time. Wow. I feel like this person is coming in divine timing as well. If you're completely single, if you're not, they could have come at a time where it couldn't have been a better time. Someone's name could be James. This person could be a recruiter of some kind. or like realtor or real estate, or something about real estate or recruiting is significant. I don't know. I'm also seeing prioritizing you. They could be a homeowner or have something to do with real estate. Some of you may meet this person on a cruise. They could be a celebrity, or this is that person that I keep seeing that's taking you all around the world. This goes out to girls all around the world. You could be dealing with a Libra. That's Lloyd. Okay. We have opened the heart. Yes. You got the best reading so far. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And you have believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? It says open your eyes and see the magic all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature. So you are magical too. Where are the northern lights? Is that the UK? Let me see. I'm going to have to look it up. Is it Canada? It might be Canada. So there could be a Gemini or a Virgo here. I'm going to look up the northern lights. But that could also be somebody's north node. This person feels good, Scorpio. We have heart chakra. Yes, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, the number 17. Could be an Aquarius as well. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Oh, this person is beautiful. And then we have nature signs. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It says, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to only open our hearts and minds. Yeah, I mean, this could be a nature lover or an earth sign. I love this. We have hope. Somebody's restoring your hope. And look at that. I'm telling you, you have a guide, a family member, ancestor guide. It says hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. For some of you, maybe you went through a tower moment with someone and you two are healing. Could be an Aquarius, but this is Aquarius season. Look at that rainbow, and that comes after a storm. And then we have leave it to the flow. Yeah, this is a go with the flow kind of person. They could be in the spotlight though. The star does talk about somebody that is like world renowned. Yeah, so they could be in the spotlight here. This person does like to move and travel. They're very unpredictable. And they're in touch with their emotions. But they have a grip on it though. Their feelings don't control them, but they do allow them to flow. So this could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius. You may meet this person in a very serendipitous way if you don't already know them. It is a soulmate, and this is a fated connection. There's a pre-birth contract between the two of you. Oh, this is nice. So let's look up the northern lights. I feel like that might be Canada. I don't know. But I want to look up what the purpose of the northern lights are. I mean, obviously it's giving me your true north, which is Scorpio energy, right? Aquarius, Scorpio energy. We are in Aquarius season, so let's see. Northern lights. Is that one of the 8 wonders? Okay, let's see. The northern lights, or aurora borealis, a natural light display in the Earth's sky predominantly seen in high altitude regions around the Arctic. So where is it? Okay, wait. Yeah, Canada is here. Alaska, Iceland, Norway, Finland, Sweden are the auroral zones. During current active periods, sightings are possible across northern states like Washington, Michigan, and Maine. So any of those could be significant. Okay, well, it says 2026 is an exceptional year for viewing because it follows the solar maximum, the peak of the sun's 11-year cycle. Even as the cycle declines, turbulent space weather continues to drive strong auroras that frequently push into lower latitudes. Listen, so aurora would be the sun. Maybe there's a Leo here. I think I already said Leo, but yeah. Maybe for some of you, the storms are passing. Because remember, we got the where's the card? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Hope. And again, that comes after a storm. You see the rainbow. This could be somebody that you're reconciling with. Wheel of Fortune can be reconciliation, divine timing between you and another person that feels like a soulmate. It could even be a past life soulmate, though. So it says, while they occur year-round, they are only visible in dark skies from late September to late March. So maybe this person is either in your life already, they came in September, late September, or by late March, you will meet this person. Okay, let's move on. I feel like they have a big heart because they got the heart chakra, open the heart. They could be coming to open your heart as well, or they came already to. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Ten of Wands. This person could be a workaholic. This could be why for some of you, you may be traveling with this person. I don't know if they're like an entrepreneur. This is sometimes entrepreneurship, self-employment. You know, whatever they do, they work really, really hard. It could take a lot of their time. But I feel like what this person is saying is like they want to incorporate you into this. But that could be something that could take its toll on you if that's not your normal schedule, your normal routine. This person has a routine, and it's a strict routine. They can have a very strict regimen or something, even with fitness or something like that. This person could also do work around people's home, outside of the home, or blue collar work for some of you. Sagittarius, Saturn. So we got the Seven of Cups, Scorpio, Venus. And I was going to tell you all somewhere along the lines here, this person could have normally been a player. Like they've already had their fair share of men or women. And I'm not saying they were like a slut, but I'm just saying like this person, they've had their experiences. Scorpio, this is your card, Scorpio, Venus. This person could be kind of picky. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, wait, baby. That's your divine masculine. This is a person that doesn't want anybody else but you. They have options. They don't want them. They're loyal. This is somebody wanting a traditional relationship. Some of y'all, this person's ready to marry you. Or like I said, Aries season, March. Late March is Aries season. So it looks like they're coming by then. For some of you, you could just be dating right now and kind of like just, you know, narrowing down your options. And there's somebody that stands out. It feels like a boss, an entrepreneur, a big deal. Ace of Cups, opening the heart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Queen of Wands. Could be in the spotlight for sure. Entertainer, athlete, boss, some kind of world recognition. It's like this person has a lot of sex appeal. They could have recently like slimmed down. Maybe they used to be kind of big or something, but they've lost weight. I feel like they're very in touch with their feelings. This is Aries, Mars energy, but it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Wands, this is a world traveler, somebody that is in the spotlight. Look at this, world traveler. I feel like people know their name. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. What are their intentions with Scorpio? Because definitely gives they've been, oh my God, they got the hots for you. They feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. Five of Wands. You know, I'm going to just tell you, a lot of people want your man or your woman. A lot of people, because they're a big deal. People know them. People are attracted to them. And they got a lot of people that want them, but they don't want these other people. They want you. Leo, Saturn energy, Two of Wands. There's a lot of travel here. There's the globe. Aries, Mars again, and the Six of Wands. They're in the spotlight. This person is in the spotlight. Or they're very popular. Could just be regionally. This feels more like world renowned. Leo, Jupiter energy. You might meet them online. They could be at a distance. You two don't seem to live in the same place or something. But they got the means to fly you out. Oh my God. The Sun, the Magician. Ooh, Gemini, Virgo, or a Leo for some of you. This is somebody seeing you as the one. Both of these are #1 cards. So this is a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. This is beautiful. And this is somebody that's playing for keeps, y'all. Virgo, Venus energy. I'm telling you, they are a workhorse, though. They like to work, but they're looking for marriage, love and marriage. Here you go. And look at that rainbow. That's your happily ever after. Could be somebody that's coming in Pisces season. This is March. March 11th through March the 20th. And that's late March. So, yeah, this, if you don't already know them, you're manifesting them. Because this is manifestations. This is beautiful. So their intentions are good with you. You have a beautiful reading. But they do get a lot of attention. Y'all might not like that. A lot of people could flirt with them, desire them. And I feel like you get a lot of attention too. But this person, you might not be used to dating somebody like this. Okay? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Some of y'all, they going to hit you up on like Instagram. This could be like a celebrity or something. And your DMs. Or if they haven't already been there. Because y'all know celebrities are good for that. So, yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I looked up and it says, you matter to me. Tell me your name. I want to look up the meaning of this name. She said her name is Lourdes. Huh. Somebody says you matter to them. Somebody you're being introduced to this person. What's your name? Tell me your name. What does Lourdes mean? Let's see. I like that name. I think that's Madonna's daughter's name or something. Lourdes is the French pilgrimage town associated with Marian apparitions, symbolizing faith, healing, the Virgin Mary, Our Lady of Lourdes. The name, as a given female name, is Spanish or Portuguese, with roots possibly meaning craggy slope, or for a legendary Muslim converted named Lourdes. Okay. Religious significance. It became globally famous. Look at that, globally famous. I believe your person is. And we have religious significance here. 1858, the year 1858. People reported visions of the Virgin Mary in a grotto there, leading to its status as a major Catholic pilgrimage site known for miraculous healings. This person could be coming in to heal you, y'all. It's either Aquarius or Pisces or Aries season, or an Aquarius, Pisces, Aries person for some of you. And this is a tribute in the Catholic religion to the Lady of Lourdes, embodying faith, miracles, and spiritual healing. In Catholic and Hispanic cultures, maybe this person is Catholic or Hispanic. But the pilgrimage card is this card here. And then you got the world. Yeah, and he could actually represent a preacher, motivational speaker, somebody that has a platform where people listen to him or her. Okay, y'all. All right, that's where we're going to leave it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video. If you can, you got the best reading so far. I'm a Scorpio North node. Speaking of the Northern Lights, so I am going to take this. I mean, I don't need to take it for myself because I'm already with somebody, but I'm going to take the good energy from this reading for myself. And I want y'all to do the same. Claim it if you don't see any signs of this. Nature is giving you signs, so pay attention. Spirit is telling you to believe in the impossible because anything is possible. Some of you are like, I don't believe in love. It's here though, and this is God bringing it in. This is Spirit working in mysterious ways, being in the right place at the right time. Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Hi, Sagittarius. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Okay, so I got the channel song for you, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton, and I was just sitting here singing the song to get the lyrics, because normally I just hear like the hook, but I was actually singing the lyrics. And somebody could be feeling like, she says, life is so cruel without you here beside me. And when I was getting my cards together, the Two of Swords fell out. So Toni Braxton is a Libra. The Two of Swords is Libra energy, Libra moon anyway. So you could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with a Libra moon placement. Somebody could be in confusion. They could be of confusion because they don't know where they stand with you, or they feel blocked out of your energy. For some of you, it could be this person couldn't decide. They couldn't choose you, so you chose yourself. I feel like they want to give you princess treatment. But let's see who's coming towards you. It could be a new person, past person, multiple people. Let's see. You came out a lot in Leo's reading. So you could be dealing with a Leo. If so, maybe go listen to that. All right, so we have think carefully. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Somebody's watching you. Especially maybe on social media. And especially if you are not speaking to them. They still keep an eye on you. We have precious time. We have the Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment carefully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. And it says think carefully. Whoever this person is, they're very strategic. They're not showing up as somebody that wants to waste time. But I do feel what's happening with this person is they are moving slow. But it's not because they're wasting time. It's because they want to be sure. You see the magnifying glass? They're like sizing you up. This could also be somebody that's going to reach out that you haven't heard from in a while. You have communication. There you go. Confirmation. You got this lightning. I'm hearing lightning. You know, lightning doesn't strike the same place twice ever. So maybe for some of you, this is a person that you feel, even though you may talk to them, you may engage. They may ask you out for like lunch, dinner, coffee, something like that. I mean, they look like they're having a conversation in there and enjoying each other, right? But it's giving me that for some of you, maybe the moment has passed and you're just kind of friend zoning this person. I feel like that's what's showing up here. I don't know why this is the person that wants to come out. They could have wasted time before, but now they're thinking about that and they're planning. We have gratitude. Yeah, it feels like somebody may not have appreciated you until you were gone. Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Capricorn. Something that is happening around February the 19th. Between February 19th and May 1st. Not May 1st, March 1st is what I meant to say. Okay, what's going on here? We have envy and friendship. I told you could be friend zoning this person. Envy came out first. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Like I said, you could be friend zoning this person. They could be envious if they know you're with someone else. Maybe you've already moved on. We have spirit awakens and healing. Yeah, somebody could be going through an awakening and wanting to heal with you. The number 1 could be significant. Maybe a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aquarius person. You have solitude. Yeah, it feels like you kind of, I mean, this person could be a person that used to ghost you. Could be a Virgo. Or some of you are just embracing being by yourself, and maybe you're finding more balance in your life. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So again, this could be why you're willing to talk to someone. You got Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel's on the Judgment card. Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. I feel like this person has been a lesson for you. You've learned a lesson. I feel like time apart has made them realize that they want you, but I feel like you might be saying you don't want them. Yeah. So it says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait, that wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah. Somebody let you go quiet, and I believe that you started to see something that made you feel you were better off by yourself, but they're still showing up as wanting you, and they're not going to take kindly to just being friends. They don't want to just be friends. King of Swords. They could feel like you've gone cold on them, or this could be somebody that was an ice king towards you. Could be an air sign, but that's Aquarius, Mercury energy. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. Somebody's now showing up as serious. Virgo, Mercury energy. Could be a 10-year relationship or age difference for some of you. Some of you are even married to this person, but maybe you're like, you know what? We're going to have an amicable split, and we'll maintain friendship because we have been in each other's lives for so long. They graduated from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So it looks like communication, honest communication with this person. They definitely want to talk. It's right under the communication card. Somebody feels like you were the total package. You are the end all be all. Like they could have everything with you, and they still are hopeful about that. But this person doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. The Emperor, yeah. Very head over heart, manly man. It's a masculine energy, strong masculine. 9 of Wands, yeah. Could be a warrior or a survivor. Somebody that's a survivor. Or for some of you, this is somebody that gave you relationship PTSD. Like an ongoing battle with this person. They feel like a lot of control. They could feel like you belong to them. Could be an Aries, and you got Sagittarius moon. I really feel like they're trying to come around, but it may be too late. Queen of Wands. Aries, Mars. Knight of Wands. Could be an age difference. The woman here could be slightly older. Okay. I feel like this person has always had a desire to offer you something, but the passions got in the way. A lot of sexual chemistry and energy between you two. Sagittarius, that's you. So you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. You got Taurus, Libra energy here with the Empress, and then the 7 of Swords. Yeah, somebody, you got the Emperor and the Empress here. For some of you, this is a marriage where you just feel like you always had to look over your shoulder, or a high level of commitment, living with somebody, or just the potential for that. And you may have started to like have trust issues because of this person being either very guarded and closed off and aloof. Some of you could work with them. Could be a 3-year relationship or age difference. It's like this person is trying to strategize how to come back in. They're ready to make sacrifices now they were not ready to make before. But some of you are reluctant, or maybe just totally against it. I'm not going to take these. What are their intentions? King of Wands. They're coming in bold. Big, bold moves. Actions. Leading by example. Taking initiative. The Moon. But there's something behind it, though. That could be your trust issues. You know, maybe past energy. For some of you, this person is very impulsive. And that has gotten in the way between you two. It could be a Leo. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius as well, but this is Leo, Jupiter energy in the moon. For some of you, you have trust issues because this person could be a boss, entrepreneur, gets a lot of attention, could be in the spotlight. Very sexy, very attractive. Could be an athlete, entertainer, or just a boss. Sagittarius energy, they want to create harmony and balance with you, and they're coming in with a cup of love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. This is a reconciliation. Queen of Pentacles, they still care for you. And they are wanting to call a truce with you and work on it. Virgo energy could be an 8-year relationship or age difference. Definitely see some of you work with this person or you met them in the workplace, past tense. Queen of Pentacles, something could have happened in Capricorn season. This is Aquarius and Capricorn energy. They could even be a cusper. So it looks like somebody wants to collaborate with you. They're saying you two have unfinished business and they want to pick up where you left off. But I feel you're saying no. Let's see why, quickly. Why do I feel like you're saying no? What is this? Like, yeah. Well, because number one, I feel like you're working on your own healing right now. This is time healing your wounds. I feel like also some of you are career focused right now. You could also be dating somebody that's actually stable, that you feel like you can rely on. This is a reliable person. Yeah. You feel like going back to the past would be foolish. This person could have popped up at the beginning of the year or by spring. They're coming back. But I feel like you're ready to jump into a new phase. You're ready to wipe the slate clean and start over. That could have been your New Year's resolution, not to bring this person into 2026. You're looking for your forever person. Somebody with some longevity. Some of you have a strong Virgo. Strong Virgo. They could be very moneyed too. And I feel like this person is very down to earth, practical. Not flashy, not loud, not obnoxious, not any of that. A very stable person. Okay. All right. They could also be a workaholic and maybe the solitude is them. So they give you a lot of space to be by yourself. It's not like this person is always up in your face, which is a healthy relationship. You know, they still make time for you and incorporate you, but there's no codependency here. This person is very independent. Your past person feels like a player. All right, y'all. Especially like a military guy, frat guy, something like that. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video. I'll see you all next time. Peace. Hey Capricorn Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. I just heard I wronged you. Like, it's my fault. It's my bad. I hurt you. I'm sorry. Somebody hurt you. I'm looking at who's coming towards you. The word mercy popped up on my television. Mercy Hospital. Somebody could work at a hospital. The name Jorge. But mercy gives me somebody could want your grace, your mercy, and the communication is here. This could be somebody that you don't really know too well, but they kind of disappointed you early on. Maybe you had a false start with someone. Or maybe you feel like you didn't know this person. Like you could have found out something. Yeah, the dark net came up. Law enforcement, something that's untraceable. Okay, these messages on TV might be significant. Someone's name could be Michael. It says, stop talking, please. Maybe for some of you, y'all telling me to stop talking? Maybe for some of you, you don't really want to hear this person's talking. Like, you need to put it into action. Like, action speaks louder than words. What's going on here? You got somebody being deported by ICE on my TV. Mexico could be significant. Let's see. Who's coming towards you and why? We have instinct, wolf. You feel like this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or some of you, your instincts, like your spidey senses are going off with this person. You feel very vigilant to protect yourself. We have decision and execution. Yeah, I feel, what I just say, action speaks louder than words with somebody. Like, make a decision, but execute it. Like, don't just talk about it, because you have the ability to do it if you really want something. Some of you are dealing with another Capricorn. Just heard that we have the inner child. This person could be kind of emotionally immature. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Yeah, for some of you, you just have accepted this person is immature. I do see a message or an apology coming in. That's the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody that wants to apologize. I told you I'm hearing, I'm sorry, it's my bad, it's my fault. But for some of you, your instincts are telling you to stay away from this person. Why are they coming up in your reading? We have abundance. Number 36. Yeah, I heard the Queen of Pentacles. She does represent abundance. So for some of you, I don't know if you work with this person or whatever. It says, I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. This person could be very financially stable. A work horse like you, or a person that's very focused on money. Somebody could be 36 years old, or the number 36 could be significant. And then we have beauty. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Libra. Cancer, Aries. This person could be very attractive. You got abundance with beauty. So maybe they look really, really good. But you know, all that glitters ain't gold. Because there's something here that instinctively is telling you to, you know, either hold them to an extremely high standard and don't play games with them. Don't ignore red flags, or to completely cut them off. Spirit is saying wait for winter. Well, we are in winter. It says during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter, which would be you, the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Winter, will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. If this person's intentions are not good, Spirit is not letting them come towards you. And you are being told to take it slow with this person because there's something in the hidden depths. And you got the Moon Goddess. Could be a Cancer. That's your sister sign. For some of you, maybe you feel like this person is reckless, so you want to protect your health, or they could be in the healthcare industry. Perseverance. This is like your mental health, your emotional health. Sagittarius moon energy. Somebody could also be going through something health related, like an ongoing health battle. That could be this person or you. Someone could be 41 years old. So it says wait for the winter, and it says moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. So that might be a message for you or your person. Maybe they don't eat. Maybe they have a bad diet. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Yeah, some of you could be putting on some winter weight. I don't know. The hidden depths. It says something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you have to pay attention to your instincts. That's your intuition. And you got Moon Goddess. The moon is about the hidden depths, your emotions. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. And that's High Priestess energy. So that tells you to trust your instincts and your intuition. Your gut is telling you something about this person. Maybe you don't feel they're good for your health. Yeah, you could be rejecting them. Cancer moon. Maybe for some of you, you really do feel like this person is dangerous. Scorpio energy. I just heard Michael Jackson. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Dangerous. The name Wolf is on my television and it's right here. So somebody's last name could be Wolf, or maybe that's somebody's nickname. That girl is so dangerous. And in the moon card, you do have the domesticated dog and the wolf. So, you know, for some of you, this person is too much in their animal instincts. And it says moderation. Maybe they need to learn how to control their appetite for things even outside of food, including people. The Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Two of Pentacles. This is about finding balance. It's like it's going to be the death of somebody if they don't learn how to scale back on something. But this could also be like needing to make a decision. Some of you have already made a decision and you're sticking to it when it comes to this person. 2-year relationship or age difference. Capricorn, Jupiter energy. This could have been a relationship that's been just going through its ups and downs. And some of you are like, I don't feel like going through this anymore. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. 8 of Wands. They're coming in with messages though. Absolutely they are. This person's feelings are always in flux. This is lover boy energy, flirtatious energy, charming energy. A lot of charming, flirtatious messages coming from this person. Wanting to sweep you off your feet, wine and dine you, whatever. It feels like they are pouring it on thick, but you are being told to, you know, do things in moderation because this is moving very quickly. I see a lot of messages coming from this person and they're coming on strong. 3 of Cups. They want to take you out, spend time with you. And the Page of Wands. That's a lot of sexual energy. Flirtatious text messages. Let's go out. Let's get something to eat. And I'm going to just tell y'all what I just heard because I'm an intuitive reader. When I said let's get something to eat, like if you are a woman and maybe you suggest like let's go out and get something to eat and talk, and it's like, oh, I want to eat something, all right, read between the lines, right? Flirtatious energy, maybe even a bit childish, you know what I mean? But it's fun for this person. This is casual dating. So for some of you, you know that this person is just coming in like temporary. You know that they're not here for the long term. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, because you feel like this person in the past has given you false hope about working on something. Could be an 8-year relationship or age difference. Again, a Virgo, somebody you work with. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which is keeping options open. Maybe they even flirt or talk to a lot of people in the workplace and cause you disappointment. What are their intentions? What are they coming for? What does this person want? Strength card. Leo energy. The Lovers. You got a strong hold on them physically. Nobody does it like you, Capricorn. Could be a Gemini or a Leo. These are majors. So right now, this person is feeling tempted by you. They're trying to fight it, but they're losing the battle. That's why they're wavering back and forth about, like, is this really over? But they're being cunning and strategic as that wolf. Strategic. The Page of Swords, they're watching you, and the Death card again. They're like, is it really over? Maybe if I reach out. Look at this. Look what just fell. Communication. And then somebody holding on to Capricorn. That's your card. Could be a 4-year relationship or age difference. Yeah, it's giving very strongly. I don't think it's really over. That sword is up. When my swords are up, I see it as somebody thinking, pondering, contemplating. They haven't fully made a decision. It says decision and execution, right? I feel like this person may have thought it was over with you, try to release you, but they can't. So now they're curious about you, watching you, observing you. Could be on social media for some of you, not everybody. Yep, soul searching. Unexpected communication, because a wake-up call has happened. Some kind of plot twist is coming. All these major Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. Yep, they want sex too. I'm going to just tell you all that. But there is something deeper that's showing up here. For some of you, they needed to end something else, make a choice to cut something else off, practice some self-control. But that's what I'm saying. I see a message coming in for sure. Lots of messages, lots of communication, lots and lots of communication. All right, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. And I would just say don't rush back into anything, because this is moving very fast. That's the second fastest card in the tarot deck. And it shows up as like a lot of flirtatious messages. For some of you, this person could be on the shorter side, but they could walk softly but carry a big stick, because look how big his wand is. The wand is a phallic symbol. This represents a short person. They could be younger than you, don't have to be, but definitely immature when it comes to their passions. They're still feeling themselves out when it comes to emotions and passions. But this is something that's already in motion. When you see the knights, they're on horses. That means something's already coming. This is not the fastest night, but it's expedited by this 8 of Wands. So this could be somebody that's reaching out very quickly, but when it comes to like coming to see you or making something happen physically in person, maybe a bit slower, a bit more apprehensive, because this is an apprehensive card. It's fire and earth. So it's like a grounded nature to this person, but they're still passionate at the same time. All right, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Peace, Capricorn. Hey, Aquarius Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards. See who's coming towards you. The date, May 15th, could be significant. The last name, Buckley. Oh, what else was I hearing? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. Oh, I lost the other message. Somebody's last name could be Forney. Oh, y'all, this is going to bother me. What was the other messages that I had for you? I forgot, y'all. Man. I'm still trying to remember. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to say it. Okay, let's see who's coming towards you in love. Oh, someone's name could be Alex and then Chappelle. Like Dave Chappelle. I heard Ingrid as well. Let's see. Who's coming towards you in love and why? Somebody with dark hair. Could be Hispanic. Somebody from Mexico. They could be Mexican. Or something about Mexico could be significant. They come from a big family. For some of you, this person has a lot of trauma connected to sex. Now, I don't know if it's that they inflicted it on somebody, like they were accused of something, or it was done to them. But you would know this. For those of you that resonates with, you would know this. They could be a survivor, okay? Especially a woman. All right, who's coming towards you and why? We have leave it to the flow. A Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus, Pisces, or a Sagittarius person. This person is somebody that you could have felt like was being non-committal to you. Someone's last name could be Green. It feels like you two kind of have been through your ups and downs. And I get that this person almost feels a bit, I feel like detached, but not in a negative way. The detachment is like this person is not really fixated on outcomes, right? Because this is like the Wheel of Fortune, and that tells you to surrender to the outcome. It could just be that they've gone through so many ups and downs. They have just learned how to ride the waves of life. So they take the good with the bad. They got to win some, lose some attitude. But they could also be a person who likes to gamble. That could be either good or bad. Let's see what comes out with it. I don't know which one of these was I supposed to take. We have reach out, number 12. Could be a Pisces. That's the Hangman. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. This person could be a humanitarian. Could be like you. Could be another Aquarius. Somebody could be born on the 12th. February 12th. Oh, that's one of my best friend's birthdays. But for some of you, maybe you haven't talked since the fall, because the number 12 is the Hangman and that is the fall. Somebody could be surrendering here. Both of these cards are giving me surrender. You may misunderstand this person as a person who's not fully interested in you, but I feel like they've just been so hurt in the past that they've learned the lesson of trying to control something. It says, I'm sorry I have to go on my television. So I don't know if this is a person who had to leave your life and they could be reaching out to you. All right, we have celebration. It says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So this person is inviting you out. That's Capricorn, Mercury energy. Could be a very social person. They can have a big network of friends. Could even be somebody reaching out on social media. We have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they've been through a lot. So for some of you, this person could have reached out as we went into the winter, which was around December the 21st, 22nd, the winter solstice, or they're coming in the spring. This is when you two will reconcile around March 20th. I'm hearing domino effect. For some of you, there's like no communication going to a whole bunch of communication. You could be born in the year 94. 94 reduces to the number 13, which reduces to the number 4. So you can be dealing with a Scorpio and Aries. You got love and you got throat chakra. Somebody wants to express love to you, whoever they are. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, the number 20, that's Scorpio energy. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, and I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Whoever this person is, they're very outspoken, very honest. So it could be an air sign, could be a Virgo. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? They're expressing some love. We have a black bean flour, baked goods, and this is about neutrality. Maybe somebody bakes, and then we have think carefully. Yeah, this is somebody that's watching you. I feel like there's a message coming from this person. It's like delayed communication. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who could be younger than you, even just slightly younger than you. Neutrality is giving me the same theme of all of these cards. I accept what I cannot change, because this person knows that life is subject to change. That's what I'm saying. You may read this person wrong and think that they're not interested in you, but they keep an eye on you. But they're just not emotional. They're not very emotional. And I feel like it's because they've learned that emotions get you in trouble. So this is why they have a go with the flow attitude. Maybe they haven't been the most committal person, or even the most faithful for some of you. And this is a person that would not necessarily believe in, you know, that kind of love. That might not be what it is for them. Could be a Libra with neutrality here. Somebody that's very fair, even if you may feel like it's unfair. It just could be that you don't get from them what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like they could tell you, like, I can't see myself. For instance, I'll just tell you, two people in my life, two men in my life. One is a relative and one is a friend. He's a friend I used to date, though. We used to date briefly. And they have both shared with me, after the fact of me dealing with the guy, and then my family member have both shared with me in confidence, and they told their wives that they're just not one woman men. And I'm like, well, why did you get married? Why'd you get married? Why did I get married? Maybe that movie is significant. Why did I get married? Or who the bleep did I marry? I don't know, but whatever the case, I feel for sometimes people are honest, right? And these signs that I'm talking about are Cancer and Capricorn. So maybe y'all, those signs are significant. It gives me somebody that might even say, like, look, I don't see myself just being with one person, but I love you. I like you. I feel like I can have more than one wife or more than one husband or something crazy like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands. She's a concubine, y'all. Conquest. But they could bore very easily. This person could be defensive, self-absorbed. They got main character energy. Could be an Aries, Cancer moon is here. Aries, Mars, Leo, Mars. Could be a very combative person. They like to fight or something. Some of you are bored with this person's shenanigans. But I was going to say, the bottom line is, if somebody tells you that, then you really can't get mad at them if you stay, because they've already told you what it is, you know. And they feel like they're just kind of like, okay, like, I mean, You could also be being warned with think carefully that this person coming back around, they are who they are. Because it says leave it to the flow. That's about being in a flow state, and that's not trying to control anything. Whatever's meant to be is going to be. What do they want with my Aquarian? Because this person's energy feels a trip. I don't think they're a bad person, but it's just a lot. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is, it feels to me like you felt this person plays mind games with you. That's Aquarius Venus. Could be another Aquarius person born in January, what, 19th through February the 1st. Oh my God. Betrayal. Some of y'all could feel like the way this person speaks, though. It's like the way that they speak could really cut deep. Could be a Gemini. For some of you, there is somebody reaching out and wanting to, like, call a truce with you after a betrayal. And they could have really left you in a really bad spot. A strong betrayal here. I feel like they could have a slick mouth. It might be really ruthless. This is somebody with a lot of vitriol. 2 of Cups, Cancer Venus, 4 of Cups, Cancer Moon. Yeah, it's somebody I feel like is trying to come back around, but I feel like you're saying no, you're rejecting the offer. It has you in your head just a little bit, but it looks like you could be rejecting the offer, or this is somebody that rejected you that's trying to reconcile. I feel like they hurt you or they betrayed you. This could be them apologizing. We got the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, they hurt you. And this is words piercing the heart. For some of you, it's like you could be having real crazy dreams about them, bad dreams about them. Or your intuition is telling you not to trust them. There could be a third party here they're lying about. Yeah, this is a hidden relationship. The initials B or J could be significant. And this is cloaked energy as well. And competition and rivalry. So you got Leo, Saturn here. Virgo energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the initials B or J. Like I said before. So for some of you, this may be somebody that was already with someone else. Maybe they were already married and they were messing with you. Just take it however it resonates. What are their intentions? 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius, Moon, and Virgo energy. You could work with them. These are not bad intentions, but let's see. They need to leave something. 5 of Cups. It's come out twice now. Scorpio, Mars, and the 9 of Pentacles. You got a couple of 9s here. 9s are about the self. Selfish, usually. Not necessarily negative, but selfish. Definitely like focused on the self. Virgo, Venus energy. So you went from the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. 9 again. 9 of Swords with the Strength card. There's something they want to say and they're holding back. It says throat chakra. You see her closing this lion's mouth? It's about taming yourself. Taming your instincts to be wild, to be, you know, like I said before, maybe this person is calling a truce with you. Maybe they got a smart mouth and they regret something that they said. Because sometimes this is like you put your foot in your mouth and you feel foolish, you feel stupid. Self-sabotage, like they sabotage this connection. It does feel like this person got issues, y'all. They could bury themselves in work. They could also be struggling financially for some of you. I also feel the single life is not panning out the way they thought it was going to. Like it's not as fun as they thought, and they're recognizing you as the one. There's communication coming from this person, but you're just going to have to, yeah, an apology, neutrality. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, the Devil, Capricorn, King of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. This could be a twin flame. Y'all could be going through a karmic cycle. You started with the Wheel of Karma. You got Taurus here, Taurus Mercury, but could also be a Virgo, a Capricorn, Aries Venus. Something could be playing out in March, April between you two. They're taking initiative, but I'm just going to tell you to use your best discernment with this person. Use your discernment, because there's something that's going to make you not want to give in to them. And it feels like a lot of secrets, or just not being able to express all of their feelings, even though they're here. The throat chakra is here, but it was showing up as them being anxious and biting their tongue. Maybe because they have to apologize first and they don't know how to do that, because this person does feel a bit self-absorbed. They know better, though. It's not like they don't know. They want to do the right thing. For some of you, you will get a call, you will get a text, you will get a visit. But you just have to trust your instincts over me, because you are a person who knows how to tap in. So tap in, dig deep, and see what you find when you talk to them. Your spidey senses will go off and let you know if this person is really going to stand behind what they say, or if they're just going to be the same way. Okay? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. See you all next time. Peace. Hey Pisces Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Oh, I forgot to tell Aquarius happy birthday. So his name could be Maxwell, Max. The name Vega, V-E-G-A, could be significant. Maybe somebody's Hispanic. I'm hearing Carmen as well. All right, let's see. I just heard, what on earth happened to Carmen San Diego? Maybe somebody's from San Diego. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I know I've heard it in my lifetime, but I have no idea who Carmen Santiago. What is it, y'all? San Diego? What am I saying? Carmen. Is it San Diego? Oh, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Huh. The titular female returns in this series that follows her new international capers, as well as past escapades that led her to becoming a super thief. For some of you, you might be dealing with somebody that came into your life like a thief in the night, or this is who's coming towards you. Because I'm hearing that. Where on earth? Or maybe for some of you, you're like, where's my person? Okay, so somebody could be in the LGBTQ plus community. It says that is a part of the show. But they have representation, Julia and San Diego and Carmen. It says they are not confirmed as a couple. They have a close bond, thoughtful gifts, strong connection, led many fans to interpret their relationship as romantic. Maybe for some of you, this is a person that does a lot for you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading this. Give me a second. Maybe for some of you, you think this person is gay, or down low or something. I don't know, because it says something about a rainbow flag themed star sticker on somebody's computer. Maybe some of you found something on somebody's computer. I don't know, or you will. This is interesting. Now, don't take any of these things as, concrete yet, because we don't know. I'm just channeling right now. So Carmen San Diego is generally portrayed as a straight villain, so heterosexual. What is the point? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? The video shows a playthrough of the classic Carmen San Diego board game. Why am I hearing that? What is the point? Carmen San Diego is a fictional globe-trotting master thief from an educational media franchise. Now that gives me, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They are the globe-trotters. Known for stealing cultural artifacts while teaching geography and history, maybe their teacher, with her name originating from a hat label and alluding to San Diego, California. Okay, yeah, so that could be significant. We have Carmen Miranda. That's funny. The singer Carmen Miranda. I said Miranda in one of my other readings. Okay, so originally a villain, her character evolved to an anti-hero, or even a hero, an anti-hero or a hero in a newer adaptation, becoming a beloved figure representing cultural identity and adventure for many, especially Latin American girls. So they could be David. The year 2019 or 1985 could be significant. 2021. So maybe you feel like this person, whoever this person is, they could be coming in like a thief in the night, or maybe they did in the past. It kind of gives me like, you're like, where is this person? Maybe you're looking for them. Where on earth is Carmen San Diego? I just hear the most random stuff. Okay, let's see what's going on. Who is this? Acceptance. Okay. Could be a fair-skinned person with short, dark hair, especially a feminine, on a smaller side, like petite, maybe even in height, but I mean as far as weight goes, maybe on a slim side. We have worry. I allowed I'm sorry, I am leaving the worry doesn't, Jesus Christ, I don't know why I can't see. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, accept and acceptance. You know, I feel like this is like a whirlwind romance. When I look at that thing spinning around there, it looks like a tornado or something. I feel like somebody came into your life almost like a wrecking ball, or they're coming this way. You know, this person is going to teach you, or they have taught you how not to stress about love. Because they're unpredictable. That's why I'm hearing, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Like, for some of you, this person could definitely be a person that moves around a lot. They could be an athlete, giving me Knight of Wands all day. All day. But I also feel like this is the person who, they try not to worry about stuff, and it's going to take a certain kind of person to deal with them. Yeah, you got fire element. Nature spirits. Could be an earth sign or fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So maybe this is somebody that is coming in to expand your consciousness and your awareness. But that doesn't mean it's the easiest person. This person could be very triggering for you, but still necessary. Okay. Who is this person? Could be a Gemini for some of you. We have Aishel, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. They're coming in to heal you, even if it might be chaotic. There's healing in chaos sometimes. There's usually what triggers and prompts us to heal. This person could also be a practitioner of some kind. They could be a healer. Or you could be healing them. I don't know. We have the wish will come true. Could be an Aquarius person. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. This is a person, I'm telling you, they're here to activate that true north energy within you, to teach you that anything is possible. They're coming into your life at a time where you might be going through something, or they came into your life. Someone's name could be Vivian, and it feels like you're learning how to overcome obstacles through a lot of the obstacles that they are taking you through. This person is like an obstacle course. Because what did it say? Carmen Sandiego started off as a villain, and then she became the anti-hero. Anti-hero is somebody that is not a villain or a hero. It's usually like that middle ground. It could be somebody that's giving advice. I just wrote something about this a couple months ago. I wrote out some cards about the anti-hero and the hero and the villain. Antagonist, protagonist, whatever, right? You think of a movie and you usually have these characters. So that could be your own voice inside your head, or that could be somebody outside of you that comes into your life to give you a different point of view. But ultimately, they're teaching you to trust your own instincts, because you are divine. You have your own instincts. You have your own infinite intelligence, and you should listen to that. But this person may get you there by taking you through a lot of obstacles. We have balance, but the scales are not balanced. Could be Libra energy. Could be a Libra person, I mean. Could have a cat. I feel you got a plant on one side that gives me earth energy, grounded energy. Could be an earth sign. And then the cat gives me that. It gives me fire energy, because the Queen of Wands has the cat in the card, and she does represent black cat energy, main character energy. And it gives me, for some of you, you could be somebody that really wants to pour into this. You want to nurture this relationship. You could be the water that keeps this plant flourishing, right? I did see the card blossoming too. Maybe this is something new, or something that's going to be new. But this is a curious cat getting off the scales, keeping them out of balance, because he or she wants to explore. It's going right down into this woman's head. So for some of you, this could be a person that stays in their head. They're just curious. They go sniffing behind other people. Okay. Something about this doesn't feel balanced. But they are coming in to create balance, whether you realize it or not, or they have come. Somebody could be in law enforcement. I looked up and said your honor, and the justice card is here, basically. We have solitude, Virgo energy. That's your sister sign. It says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. Yeah. So for some of you, this person is teaching you how to be alone. If you have any kind of abandonment wounds, issues, they could be a loner as well. And this could be the reason why, especially a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini. Your fellow mutable signs. I don't see Pisces here, but I'm seeing these other mutable signs, and all of them are loners. They like to do things by themselves. Geminis are more social. Sagittarians can be social as well. Virgos can definitely be very reclusive, though. And that is your natural sister sign. So we have go outside. Yeah, somebody can stay in the house too much. It says it's time to go outside. Time Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. I mean, this could be a person who does like nature though. And we have inspiration, Aquarius energy. It says, be prepared as you soon will receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Somebody is unpredictably showing up in your life, but we got unrequited love because somebody's eyes are closed here. The other one is open, looking right into this person's face, but this person is not looking. Could be an unawakened twin. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody with a Gemini, Jupiter placement. So a Gemini is born in the month of May for some of you. And we got fairness, Mayat, balance, justice, the Libra. I mean, the Justice card, Libra energy. It says the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. But this is spiritually, though. This person is a teacher, Pisces. They're coming in to teach you. They're coming in to teach you how to be balanced within yourself, your own divine masculine, feminine energy, something that you're not looking at, some aspect of yourself that you could be neglecting. This person is actually coming to teach you to tap into that. So they're going to mirror you. Balance. The Justice card, Mayat, is about mirroring. It is the scales, and it is about weighing the heart on one scale and the feather on the other. And usually that would mean that if your heart is pure, if your heart is good, it would not weigh down the feather. It will be as light as a feather. But you see, these scales are not balanced. So it gives me, somebody could feel like a mismatch or have felt like a mismatch. But the reason why is because they weren't really necessarily coming to be your lifelong partner. They're coming to teach you something, or they have come to teach you something. I know this may not be, it says unrequited love. So it's like the feelings are not mutual. Y'all two are not operating out of the same space, but they're mirroring something inside of you that you could be neglecting. So you got one of these shadow work readings. Two of Wands, Aries, Mars. It's bringing you out of a comfort zone. You could be on the Pisces, Aries cusp. Temperance, balance. Balance of masculine and feminine energy. Harmony, balance. Yeah. I mean, this person is a soulmate, and there's a spiritual reason they're coming into your life. God is sending them. This is a divine connection between you two. Divine timing. Could be at a distance. And then here we are, Pisces energy. Some of you are born February 19th through March 1st. You will walk away from this person. They're going to teach you how to create better boundaries. They could come and teach you some very powerful financial lessons, though. There's some emotional regulation happening here. There's an inner child healing taking place through this relationship. Shadow work. Cancer, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. This is you reflecting. They're going to have you reflecting a lot on your decision making over the years when it comes to love. For some of you, this person is going to tell you that they just want to be friends and they want to take their own sweet time. You will walk away from them. You will walk away from them because they're coming to teach you a lesson. Four of Pentacles could be a 4 or 7 year age difference or relationship. And then the Page of Swords. This means to be observant and heal. So this person is coming to teach you to heal. And like I said, they could be at a distance. You could meet them on social media. Understand, it may hurt. I'm going to hold y'all hand when I say this. This may hurt. Or it may have already hurt. Okay, for some of you, you've already walked away from this person. But what it is you still could be trying to figure out why you can't let go. Why you can't move on. Why you keep thinking about it. Why didn't it work out the way you wanted it to? Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. Why did it disappoint me? You know why? Because Spirit is trying to get your attention. This is about doing shadow work. Virgo energy. So again, that's the loner card. And for some of you, it's coming to teach you solitude. And that way, when you come back to the world, you come back to the world renewed. You've recharged your battery. You've taken some time to heal. The Four of Swords talks about being by yourself, separating yourself because you're trying to figure something out. You're meditating, you're contemplating, you're taking a moment to just recover from a heartbreak, a breakup. Some of you could be prone to anxious attachment or just be anxious. Excuse me. This tells you to study, be a student, learn something, be open to learning, which you could be holding on to that you need to release. Okay, I'll wait till you're reading and start choking. That means I've been talking too much. So that could be Dion or Diane. What are their intentions with Pisces? I already see it. Six of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Teaching you how to be self-sufficient and independent. excuse me, y'all, Virgo Venus energy. And to create and to reinforce your boundaries. And don't fold when people come towards you and they don't honor you. Know that you're okay by yourself. Because that's what this is. Like, I'm okay single. I can do bad by myself. I can do better by myself. Some of your influencers, you can have a lot of money, success. You could be very financially stable. Some of you need to protect that. We've been talking about that as well. You could be dealing with somebody that's kind of cheap, broke, whatever. It's like your curiosity sometimes could be piqued by people whose heart chakra could be blocked. That's the message here. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's like for some of you, people could basically love bomb you sometimes. And that could be what this person is coming to do. They're coming to love bomb you, but it's really to put you on a trajectory of success. You're a really beautiful person. You could be in the spotlight. You might feel like you don't have a lot of options. This could be like a first option that's coming your way, or that did come your way, past tense, because it is showing past tense. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Moon, and Leo, Jupiter. But yeah, it's giving me for some of you, there's this energy of sometimes ignoring red flags because the love bombing is taking place. And it's like it's so hard for my water signs sometimes to not fall in love with that, because you all do represent the heart, emotions, feelings, love. And that could be a beautiful thing, but it could also be a challenge. And the Two of Swords is showing me that could be your blind spot, you know. You might meet this person online and they're showing up, showering you with a lot of attention, but there's something hidden here. And it's hidden behind this cup of love. Yep. So I do feel you have to be mindful, especially if you are a content creator or something. You got 3 cards of being in the spotlight. Some of you have to just be mindful of somebody that's just looking to casually date you. I feel like this is an inescapable, unavoidable connection. There's a lesson here. There's something for you to learn. There's an epiphany that's going to go off. This is you having clarity of mind. I also feel like this is you getting your mojo back. It comes after heartbreak, though. It comes after something. I don't even want to call it heartbreak. It could be for some of you if you love really hard. It doesn't have to be, though. It feels more like a lesson. And it's like, you know, it's a lesson the whole time, but you might just be ignoring those red flags. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't ignore those red flags. Please don't ignore those red flags, because this person, though they are coming to teach you something, it could be a lesson that's very hard. It's just one of those things you're going to have to learn, though. I do not see you escaping it. It's a part of a divine plan here. Yeah. Some kind of karma plan out here. That's cause and effect. And I do feel that this person could be mirroring, like I said before, they're mirroring you. They're mirroring something inside of you that you don't want to deal with. This is why shadow work is the way to overcome this and help you to move on. So this is like something that's good while it lasted, but out with the old and with the new. Okay, so moving on. This is a journey. This is a spiritual journey for you. So you may have already concluded this for some of you. Maybe I'm just picking up on past energy and you just needed to hear that. But for others of you, you're going to be going back outside. You're going to be feeling inspired. You will love again. Love will come again. Let's see who might be coming as brand new, because this was past energy or karmic energy. Who's not karmic that's showing up for you? The Fool, Aquarius energy. So this is no later than March 20th. I'm telling you, by the time your birthday season is closing out, if you haven't already met this person, you will meet them. They're coming in unexpectedly. Queen of Swords, a very honest person. So strong air is showing up here. And this person could be somebody that travels a lot. Maybe this is why you're in the 8 of Cups. You could be moving away from one person, 2 of Wands, and traveling to see somebody else. It could be a long distance relationship. Very honest person, though. They're not coming in. They're sweeping you off your feet, right? This is definitely unpredictable. Like, hey, I'm going to fly you out. I want to see you. But this is like, I'm vetting you. I'm definitely not telling you I want a relationship just yet, because I need to make sure. That could also be your energy. It could be a Libra for some of you. But that could be your energy as well. You can have a Libra Venus placement, and you might just be saying, look, I want to jump in, but this next relationship, I need to take my time. You're using your discernment. Oh my God, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody playing for keeps. They have staying power. It could be a 10-year relationship or age difference if you already know them. If you've already been dealing with them or known them, maybe up to 10 years. But this is somebody that wants longevity. Oh my God, yes, the King of Pentacles. Could be a strong earth sign. This is Taurus Mercury, Virgo Mercury. They're very financially stable, whoever they are. So they wouldn't even need your money. This is a boss, an entrepreneur. Look at this. I told you, like, being in the right place at the right time. The wheels are already spinning. God is like, I'm in control. I'm doing all of this intentionally. Don't get hung up on that person that can't love you. This blindfolded, unawakened twin. Gemini, Jupiter energy. Your happily ever after is here, Pisces. This is your card. March 11th through March 20th. So again, as we're going into that spring equinox, which is the date of this card, it ends on the spring equinox. A fated connection is here. With a very moneyed, stable, reliable, loyal, trustworthy partner. A man or woman that puts their money where their mouth is. Their action speaks louder than their words. Definitely strategic, not in a rush to commit, but not because they're seeing other people. It's more like, okay, I plan to commit one time. And I want that to be my forever person. They're not looking to play games. Very stable, very generous, beautiful energy, open communication, and loyalty. You can't ask for much more. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. Peace.